You can't be singing them at the youth games though. So
is this actually real talk? I know Strasbourg Steve's American as well. Big up Strasbourg Steve, man. Yeah, is this actually the chant? Come on, Seattle! Come on, Seattle! Fight and win! Fight! Fuck off, man! I'm done.
Bro, I'm telling you. A man said, "Yeah, Nicholas is on the wave." Listen, Nicholas gets it. He's
Yo, what's going on, people? I feel like Flawless right now when he does his streams away from his place. That's what we're doing now, people. What's going on? Live from Nevada, usually.
Yo.
With Cal's in person, so y'all should enjoy it. Big up everybody for being in the building. Sebastian the Swede talking shit about the World Cup after his fucking country got decimated.
Oh, who was that?
Who's
What's his country? And they lost?
Sweet Sebastian.
Oh, yeah, you're
Swedish Chilean, so of course he's it's just some copium. And Benny, you're right. No one cares what fucking CR7 does. He's washed. His teammate called him fucking dad.
Yeah.
I cannot believe, dude. No American player would say that about Pulisic. Like, it's insane. But anyway, we're here live for Deutschland, Côte d'Ivoire. Really big game. Very, very excited to see if Ivory Coast are up for the challenge, really, and kind of figure out what Germany's level actually is. This is a good benchmark game for about team stuff with the shot and their starting 11 with Müller in goal. The back for Joshua Kimmich at right back is the captain. Nathaniel Brown is at left back. Jonathan and Nico Schlotterbeck start as the two center backs. So midfield three of Jamal Musiala.
If I think today they advanced around 32.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Obviously, Germany would have the
let's go,
type difference.
Go.
But what's it called? The midfield two, Mechia and Alexander as attacking for Hero Zane on the right. Florian Wirtz left. Jamal Musiala in the attacking midfield role. And Kai Havertz starts as a striker. Meanwhile, the two goalkeeper substitutions are Alexander Newman and Baumann. And then the subs are Malik Chow, Wagner Anton, and Samuel Rudiger, Hassan Zergo, James Evelyn, Nadim Nadiami, Pascal Gross, Dion Goretzka, Angelo Schiller, Maximilian Bayer, Nick Wiltemade, and Denis Undav. Meanwhile, for the Ivorians, their manager, Emes Faye.
Come Schlar back in Toggen. Retard.
I don't know what Todd's whatever.
Todd's Helen.
Yeah.
Todd's shit, man.
I know, right? In terms of the Côte d'Ivoire starting 11, it's a 4-4-2. I actually think it's more of a 4-3-3 for the reason I'll explain in a sec. But in goal, Yaya Fofana starts as per usual. It's a back four of Ghizlian Gonan at left back. Wilfried Singo starts as the right back. Two center backs, Emmanuel Agbadou and Odilion Kusunu. Midfield three of Christ Bolai and Ibrahim Sangare, alongside the captain of Côte d'Ivoire, Franck Cressy. And the attacking three is Yan Diomande on the left, Amad Diallo on the right, and Anjoan Boni starts as the lone 9 for Les Elephants. On the bench, the two goalkeepers, two backup goalkeepers for Côte d'Ivoire, they've got Aban Lafont and Mohamed Kone. Then the outfield subs for the Ivorians, you've got Christopher Operi, Ousmane Diomande, Gela Doué, Levan Ndika, Bazoumana Touré, Jean-Michel Seri, Prafé Gringron, Seko Fofana, Simon Adingra, Oumar Diakite, Eli Wahi, Nicolas Pepe, and Evan Guesson. What are we saying?
Just to answer a question, Steve's hanging out with me for a few days. Nice. We are not sleeping together. We need to clarify that because somebody's gonna DM him and be like, "Ooh, why is he at your house?" We went to the World Cup game.
Story.
We have a fun story. We'll see how the game's going, but basically, no. Steve picked up a girl at the bar yesterday on her way to town, so Let's end all that. And I got a Mancunian I'm talking to, so we're nobody get any stupid ideas. But anyways, I start work in 30 minutes, so I'm just hanging out in the living room watching for a little while, and then I will join the stream from my office when I start working. Like, you know the drill.
Yeah, the next game.
So basically, Steve is taking my morning spot, and I'm going to go to my afternoon spot very soon. So that's why it's kind of a weird start to the show. But it is what it is. Yeah, USA.
10 was spot on about the U.S. so far.
Dude.
Team. You know, Charlotte was too. Charlotte was telling me.
Got more faith than we do,
but now
we will get into the story about. We will tell you all about the World Cup. Yes. We had so much fun yesterday. It was great. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Oh, 10 is the internet better? What? Anyways. I have no idea.
What's your score prediction? Do you like the lineup we went with, or would you rather see Malik Chow than
No.
So you think he's worse than Ta?
Chow has too many mistakes in him.
He does.
I watched a lot of Newcastle, so I know.
There's some good moments and good games, but yeah, he always makes.
Wow, look at this fucking guy. Look at 10. Look at this fucking guy. Yeah, Lewis. Steve's hanging out for a few days.
Big up, yo.
I'll try. Yeah, he's just hanging.
Oh
out.
no, actually, no, Lewis. We've been in the same house this entire time.
Yeah, the whole time.
It's a grand conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy. No, he's gonna believe that. So.
Nah, it's cool. Big up, Lewis. Though, good to see you, bro. Yeah, we've been living in the same house. We just decided for the first time in a year and a half. Oh yeah,
the reveal.
Yeah. No, I'm just visiting Nevada because once obviously the game, but
he had to fly like 20 hours to get here, so
it was on fuckeries.
We might as well. I was like, well, if you're coming all this way, you might as well just hang out for a few days. I'm gonna put him to work. He's gonna rip all the weeds out of my yard tomorrow.
Basically.
He's in the. Yeah, you got to work for your stay here.
Yeah. My concern with Germany right now, when I look at the 11, is Sané.
Yeah,
is not going to do nothing against Ivory Coast fullbacks. Single on the right, or actually Conan is kind of average, but like Sané sometimes doesn't. He struggled in the Curacao.
Fuck all against Curacao. He ain't doing shit against Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
Watch him bag a goal.
I hope he does. But like, man's is dog shit.
Go back in the comments.
Which one? Oh yeah. I was on the plane.
Yeah, Steve had a disaster getting to Seattle, but he made it. We went to the game.
The nick of time.
All worth it.
I met this cute Mexican chick. So
and he picked up a girl at the bar yesterday.
Were you impressed with my game?
I was pretty impressed. Yeah, we're meeting a friend of mine, so I was talking to my friend, and this girl came up. Her little bra kept popping out. I'm like, girl,
played with my fucking hair, dog.
She was touching
my hair. Like not just once. It wasn't an accident. It was like repeated.
Steve got her number.
Yep.
And she followed him on Snapchat. So, Steve and Cynthia sitting in a tree.
And I'm going back to Seattle for Bears Seahawks in November. So I don't know. We'll see. What was my pickup line? I don't know. It was just
he had a phone charger, and she came over and asked if she could use the phone charger.
Basically. I went a day earlier, Lewis, but Southwest decided to screw around my flights. Before we talk more, what's your score?
Turkey's hoeing.
Turkey is dog shit. Yeah.
I'll say I'm gonna go. I gotta back my team. I'll say 2-1 Germany, but
okay.
I honestly think it's gonna be a draw, but I'm gonna say 2-1 Germany.
If we lose, I wouldn't even.
We could see anything
happening. I will go for. I don't know. Do you think both teams will score? Yes, because you said 2-1. You know what? I'm thinking more of like a 1-1. I think because Ecuador can create chances for fun. Germany, if we actually play well, we can get at this defense. The midfield is my biggest issue. The midfield is single-handedly my biggest. Yes. No. Kels is not my girlfriend. I just talked about how I was dropping game on a cute Latino girl. Yes.
FYI, the cat she's sitting on your clothes.
I don't care. Is she gonna make them stink or whatever?
I
don't
know.
care.
I told you. Katniss loves that bedroom.
Yeah.
So my cat is sleeping on Steve's in the guest room. Wait, who's
rewind? No, hold on. Rewind. 2 minutes ago, I was just talking about how I dropped freaking game on.
No, Steve's talking to a girl in Seattle that he picked up during.
She witnessed me flirting with. Yeah, we're boys. We're homies. Me and you.
I'm talking to a Mancunian. I'm not talking to Steve.
Yeah. Exactly.
See, we all knew that was happening though. The internet's gonna be rife. It's gonna be a scandal.
But
my cat's sneezing all over your clothes right now.
I mean, it's whatever. Anyways, we are about to kick off, people. Fuck, I gotta do the timer. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have kicked off at BMO Field, also known as Toronto Stadium, for Deutschland. There's Côte d'Ivoire, and Havertz immediately header connects. Havertz, you fuck ass.
Havertz is shit.
You fuck ass. Get out of here.
Havertz is a fuck ass.
Get out of here. Play Mundav. Jackass Nagelsmann. Immediately, though, we have a half chance. See, I wasn't worried about fucking creating. I really wasn't worried about creating. It's some of these morons in front of goal, man. And now it's. No worries.
I'm gonna put.
She's more restless than I am.
Well, no, I can't keep my cat.
Oh, it's okay. So I'm in a guest bedroom, and her Katniss likes to. Let me jot the Google Meets first. Give me a sec. Bro, it's so hard fucking setting up streaming and shit when you're not at your house in your typical little area. Let's give me a sec. So I am here for until Monday night.
Yeah, we can tell that this is your bed. It's a disaster.
Yeah. But no, Katniss was sleeping.
See, the cat is on the bed
with my clothes.
No, I just put the plastic bag on her bed. She loves.
Just drop it. Haiti out, Turkey out, then later Curacao and Tunisia going out.
Oh god,
boys will be boys. Yeah, I'm here till Monday.
I mean, it's 10. It's 10. Yeah. We expect that from him. Yeah, I just put the.
Slaughter back. It was good pass. Good pass. Come on. Nice touch, Sane. Actually, for once, Sane. Mechia. Nice. Good start, Germany. Taking the ball around nicely here. Kimmich. Switch over to the left. Witz. How was the game? It was fucking incredible.
Oh,
I've never seen anything like it.
When I go into my office and start streaming, it'll be a lot. We'll go into detail then. I'm just kind of hanging out for.
Yeah. Oh shit! Oh no! Here's Bonny. Counter. Ivory Coast. Bonny. Diamond on the left. Diamond. Still. Nobody want to fucking block it.
He did.
This might be a back and forth game, you know. I think that's what's gonna happen here. Sorry, people. I'm putting the Google Meets on right now. In a sec.
He's howling.
I'm Peacock.
Oh,
shut up. Not you. That was not you. Oh, you said USA 2-0. You're spot on. Benny. Oh, Benny's very complimentary to the US. Y'all were amazing yesterday. Well, very, very complete performance. We showed we could attack and defend. But yeah. We'll have more on that later. It's Fofana. Single. What the fuck is that? Single. The back line is. Fuck, I already forgot. Agbadu. That's what it is. Agbadu. Yes. Kusunu Agbadu. Kusunu Agbadu. And here's a ball in. Corner. Fucking hell. Tunisia versus Japan is the 1,000th World Cup game in history. The referee is Romanian. Istvan Kovac. And he's a Hungarian Romanian. Yes. Because I know there's a section of Romania that has Hungarian population. Next. Good block, Ta. Good block. Diamant is going to be a fucking problem this whole game.
I don't trust them against Germany's defense.
You don't trust Germany's defense.
Basically.
Yeah.
I mean, they conceded to Curacao.
Yeah. And could have conceded like two more other goals against Curacao. Yeah.
I don't trust Neuer. I'm going to be honest.
Neuer or Ta. Kimmich defensively is so-so. He's so-so.
It's going to be a Diamante wank fest today.
Yeah, they might fucking.
Liverpool tried to sign him. And
problem is we're going to be playing on the.
Oh.
We're going to be playing on the. You cannot give the ball away there. Recover at least. Thank you. Soderbergh. Pavlovic. They had the athleticism up on us in the Côte d'Ivoire midfield, but Kessie, Sangare, and Ulai. So this is the issue. Yahya Fofana, long. Touch is against Diamant. Kimmich, well done, actually. And Mercy Fai. Let's it roll out to Kimmich. Kimmich goes back to Jonathan Ta. Soderbergh.
Liverpool at home opening.
Yeah,
again.
Newcastle. Yeah,
again.
Yeah, because they're trying to force feed this fucking Isak return.
Oh.
They're trying to force feed that shit. And Ekitike. Well, Ekitike ain't gonna be.
No, Ekitike won't be playing. Ekitike is probably never going to be the same player.
Unfortunately.
That injury.
I didn't realize I don't know that.
It's way behind.
Okay. Well, I'll make sure to pause mine. And actually, also.
No, don't worry about it. I will be working. I won't be paying attention.
Yeah.
Did you miss a yoke or a stinker? Yeah, he was hoeing.
He had some okay moments, but yeah, it's Isak makes him look way better than he actually is. Multiple times in games for Sweden. Alango looks amazing for fucking Sweden sometimes. Seen him do the fucking side nutmeg on Van de Ven. Like, what the fuck, man? You never do this for us. Rubbish. Best finish for Côte d'Ivoire in the group stage. They've never gotten out of the World Cup group stage. They should be able to this time. Boni, still. Boni. What the fuck? Can you fucking make a chat? What are you doing?
Kimmich is like in.
Kimmich in. Oh my god, Diamant just fucking skinned him. And that was Boni.
Oh god.
Boni ball in. It's settled.
Oh,
Kessie.
Touch.
Kessie.
Awful touch. Canada 6. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, they're
especially
I mean, those red cards. They're doing the red cards like this. You get a red. You get a red. You
go. Musiala threads it.
No, it's not.
Stop it! You moron.
No, it's not Wilfred Boney.
No, it's Anjoan Boni. Anjoan Boni.
Like
Inter striker. Young. He's like 20, 21.
Yeah.
He's very good.
Definitely not Wilfred Boney. I don't even think is he even Ivorian? I don't even know. Wilfred Boney, I don't remember where he's.
Yes, he is Ivorian. It's
population 84 million in Germany.
33 million for Côte d'Ivoire is a little bit less than I thought they'd have at least like 40.
It's a very tiny country. It's a lot of people in a very small
right.
space.
You're right.
Chen does like Boney. He likes it Boney.
Fuck it. Oh man. Oh, lovely.
Like Strasbourg stiff. He's getting that way talking to his girl from the bar. Her name is Cynthia.
No comment on that. I'm not even.
10. That's a 10 comment right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 liked it.
I can't. I'm not.
We should have gotten a picture of her, but now everybody's gonna think this is made up. Oh, show them her Snapchat.
What's that?
I mean, you have her picture on Snapchat. You could share with the audience.
I think her phone died again. Her phone dying was the only reason why I started talking.
Yeah, this girl has a chronic phone problem.
No, that was the
She needs a.
Oh boy, come on, Havertz! You fucking scrub! You fucking loser! Oh gosh! Well done.
We all knew he was
Well
a
done.
fucking scrub.
Wits,
Verts is kind of hoeing too.
Mekje, Pavlovich, and Metcha. Kimmich. Lovely ball. Oh, I said Yaya Fofana. Fucking A. And now Côte d'Ivoire counter shut down really well by Nathaniel Brown, who could have played for America. What a save, dude. Fucking hell.
That was a good save.
An incredible save. And he parried it away from danger too. That's the best part. Who's down? A Schlotterbeck? Oh, shit.
Classic Schlotterbeck.
Dog, if he's down.
It's time for Woodiger.
Oh no.
Kai Havertz got some buck teeth.
Looking like Bruno. Ooh.
Not quite that bad.
Oh no, Bruno Fernandes looks like an actual fucking beaver. Bucktooth Bruno bitch beaver.
No, Bruno looks like a rat.
Dude, that's the hand. Ooh, Ronaldo, stop being a fucking asshole. I can't believe Jean Mev flat out said he's just another player.
He's a jag.
That's unbelievable. That's what happens when you have a fucking manager in charge of believes in astrology. Your leader of the pack is a fucking child, a fucking teenage white girl in astrology. Get out of here. Speaking of get out of here, Kessie just stripped the ball off Emechia a bit too easily. We got to 60 people watching as well. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe to both TCF Extra and Strasbourg Steve. Havertz, no foul. Fuck. Diallo, nice pass over to Diamond. Oh shit. No. Conan. Header down. Strike. Oh, fucking block. Yeah, because that's the only motherfuckers on this universe that take astrology seriously. I was in high school like 5 years ago. My best friend Olivia had a roommate that was like a fucking indica child. She thought she was a legitimate indica child and like just rotted her. You don't want to know it. Indigo child think they're like sent from angels to like it's.
Oh boy.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that's a no.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's astrology and all this nonsense. I was in high school 9 years ago. I was in high school.
Speaking of that fraud,
7 years ago. Big up Adam as well.
We're going for Germany.
Yes, obviously. Ooh. Havertz, contest the header, you dipshit. Useless fucking cracker. Useless, fam. Time do you say you get out of work?
10 p.m. 1:30 to 10. Those are my hours.
I'll see. All right, cool. Tunisia, Japan starts at 9. Who's winning Group D?
It starts at 9?
Yeah, Tunisia, Japan.
Oh, shit. Oh, for Japan. Okay, well, I can actually, we'll figure out how to.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Diamond has way too much space. Diamond, poor touch.
What do you mean by that, Jorge? Jorge, you missed the story about Steve picking up a girl in the bar yesterday.
A girl way out of my fucking league, by the way.
Yeah. And she came up to him and was like, oh, Steve, can I charge? Can I use your phone charger?
I'm not even talking about her looks. Like, she's a genuine, like, angel, bro. I don't know why the fuck she...
Somebody's in love.
Nah,
Please say it again. What? Steve's in love.
Stop them. That's too far.
Oh, because you mean Steve saying she was an angel sent from heaven.
Too far. That's too far.
What's that? What's that FBW? What does that mean? Oh, friends with benefits. Okay.
It's definitely not that. Again. Like,
Well, Cynthia might be.
oh shit, man. I don't know how. No, Jorge. This girl at the bar yesterday in Seattle after the USA game. I'm chilling with her and her friend Gabby, who she hadn't seen in a while, right? And I'm sitting. My phone charger is like 2 feet away. Yeah, and this like fucking beautiful girl walks up to me and is like, "Oh hey, can I borrow your charger? My phone died." Da 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 da.
Oh, dude, Schlotterbeck's still having problems.
Yeah, we got to sub on either Chow or Rudiger or whatever.
What do you mean? You don't have any hair, Adam. Can I put? Yeah, exactly. That's basically what happened to him. Oh, Christiane wants to
not a blonde.
No, she's not a blonde. She was a Latina, so she had like a dark hair.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't answer any questions about my girlfriend Gabby.
I
didn't answer any questions about Gabby, so don't talk.
What do you mean?
Oh, leave it to 10 and be like, "Oh, what about your friend?"
Gabby's married.
No, Gabby has a boyfriend. They bought a house together.
No. They were encouraging me to continue to flirt with Cynthia.
I loved it because I was able to just chill with my friend. And Steve had somebody to talk to, so we had to have our in-depth conversations about we were university girl.
We
went
got
to university together.
We got Thunder Road. Diamond.
What would have been a you comment, Jorge? 10 behave. Pat, do you know who you're dealing with?
But,
you know, Jorge, Steve and I have been in the same building before. We've also been in the same building with Pat before.
Yes.
We just didn't
That's
stream.
my profile picture on Twitter.
Yeah, we literally went to...
He's back out.
We invaded Patrick's house for a day.
And
And Steve got shit-faced drunk and started talking about Trump.
No, I didn't start it. I don't know where the conversation started, but like, yeah, I did tell Pat's son or daughter. Daughter. I was like, yeah, I voted for Trump because she asked me who I voted for. I'm not gonna fucking lie, right? So.
And then Pat messaged me. He's like, "Why the hell are you talking about Trump?"
Was Cynthia at 5% when she...
Hey.
Fuck me, dude. Fucking hell.
Well, I'm about to go into. I have to start work in like 10 minutes, so I'm just hanging out here. I'll be in my normal spot in a few minutes. I told Steve he could come hang out for a few days after the World Cup, but I was like, I'm gonna be working the whole time. Steve's gonna rage quit. I think she. Steve would call her. Steve would probably say she was a.
Dog, she's absolutely.
She was a 20. She was a 20 out of 10.
Dog.
Oh, we should tell Flawless that she's 16 out
of 10. She what? Like, I should.
Shut up.
Musiala, well done, Musiala. That's what I need. Dude, she was fucking like virtually flawless.
And she kept like pulling her top down and her bra out. So
dude, and she, literally, my hair was here.
She had some padded bra. I'll say that.
What type of Latin?
I thought she was Mexican.
Yes, Mexican.
Yes.
Yeah. How much booze did he have? And did he have anything that wasn't?
Actually, it wasn't that many.
No, I did.
Adam, well, go to Adam's comment.
I talk to many women on a daily basis. Now you know I have so many phone numbers.
Adam, you just added yourself as don't make me say the word.
He is a man whore. Is what he's saying. He's admitting it to us, Adam. Is that it?
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
Insane. Foul.
Trust me, I know. I've let's just say I know a lot of married men. I know what they're like.
Dog, don't snitch. Don't snitch. No, genuinely 10. She was a fucking 10, easy 10 out of 10. I don't know why. I don't know what was fucking. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But I'm kind. I'm a gentleman, and I make everyone laugh. And I'm complimentary.
And he bought her a drink.
And I bought her a drink. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
I mean, it's Kai Havertz. What do you expect? Kai Havertz missed a chance.
Fucking.
Kai Havertz a hoe. We all know that. Actually, Steve's kind of. Actually, Adam is a hoe.
Okay, Sense Training the art of picking up women.
Go. Make sure you have your phone plugged in. They'll see the phone charger. Yeah, that's step one. That's all. That's literally all Steve did. Is he had the phone charger. That's all he did.
I stumble into this shit.
It was crazy.
Just being okay. All I did yesterday was be myself. Legit, that's all I did. Did I do anything special? No, it was myself. Legit.
She was touching his hair.
Yeah, she started that. Right? I have had to learn, since I'm on the fucking spectrum, I've had to learn how people behave and like in different situations and all this shit. So I know what I'm talking about. But go out.
All right. I'm going to go set up shop in the other room. So I'll be back in a few minutes.
Vince, come on. Vince, you asshole.
I was about to say I'll leave and then they'll score.
Oh! But yeah, man. We need to get a Navy blue shirt that says I survived the Tartan Army 2026. Yes. But sure, but genuinely, with picking up girls, all I fucking do, it's not rocket science. Be yourself, be kind, make them laugh. That's the one thing. Make them laugh. You got to figure out on the fly what their kind of humor is. It's not, you can't overthink it. You really can't overthink it. It's a goal. No. What? Go! Yeah, let's go. Wait, what? No. Fucking, what are we doing? Foul? What on fucking earth? By the way, I dropped the. Hold on. Dog, what the hell? Redirect to this one. I forgot to set this shit up. Ecuador, Curacao. Excuse me. All right, that's a great idea, though. Adam has tips and tricks. I don't think there's any tips and tricks. The only thing I will say, though, like, genuinely, strong sense of humor carries you a long way. And actually, don't be boring. Don't be safe. Don't be boring. Don't be safe. Like, the reason why the girl was into me was because I have crazy experiences and, like, I don't get the hype from these dog shit. I disagree, Yusuf, about Jan Diomand. I disagree completely. I think he's a baller. But hey, you like Gordon, so I mean, maybe you just like Gordon's more than Diomand's. I think it's very clear that Jan Diomand is much better than fucking Gordon in like every single facet. But like, if you don't, that's cool. We'll see. We will see. That's not going to be a goal for Germany. I'm going to carry a phone charger. I mean, yeah, that helps, but like, I don't know. She seemed interested in me like the moment she walked up to me in some sort of way. I don't know. Oh, you know why? Because I was having a conversation with Kels and her friend Gabby, and I was like being loud and like making them laugh a lot. And I think Cynthia was like a table. She could see that I was like making them laugh and stuff, and was like, maybe she's like, the way I fucking look. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Is Kelster literally right over there?
Yeah, in the other room. Am I echoing?
I think so. Might want to shut the door.
Is that better? Oh, that's terrible. No, it's the audio thing. I think it's not going to work.
You can't shut your door?
I was on like headphones and a mic and it was still echoing. I think it's just an audio problem. I mean, I'll try it again.
You might need to shut this.
No, that's not going to make a difference.
Oh, because of the walls.
No, it's an audio issue. It has nothing to do with doors. It's because you got the mic plugged in all the shit. Yeah. I might not be able to join the stream because of this. Something is wrong. I have no idea how to fix this. Wait, is it still echoing? I think it's your mic being a thing. I think your mic is picking me up. I mean, here, I'll try shutting the door. I'll try.
Better?
Is that any better?
Yeah, I don't hear an echo. Do you? Let me know, people.
Does the audience hear an echo?
I don't hear anything.
People in the chat, can you hear an echo?
Let me know, people, if you can hear the echo. She just shut her door. Load's better. Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, maybe it's just because we have two people next to each other. I don't know.
Yeah, that's definitely what it is. Yeah.
No. We do not live in the same house. Steve is visiting me for a few days, and that's it. He's going to leave. He's leaving on Monday. We went to Seattle together to go to the World Cup game, and you missed the whole story. He's talking about the girl he picked up, which is not
Everybody
me.
misses that.
They always come in, and they're just like, ooh, what's going on?
Yeah, it is a hydration break, people. It is a hydration break. I don't think either team have particularly impressed so far. It's an even game. You maybe edge of Germany because we've had more half chances. What's it called? It's the hair, man. Girls fall for that shit easily. Clearly, because like she touched it like 20 times. It was ridiculous. Because we're talking about, obviously, in a conversation, you just go topic to topic, whatever. And then we got on hair, and I was like, "Yeah, I just cut mine." And I'm like, "Yeah, I've never dyed my hair. It's always been brown." And she's like, "What do you mean brown?" She's like, "It's blonde." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And then she grabbed it, and then she played with it. And then
there's a violation.
And then stopped for a sec. And then when I said, "What do you mean it's blonde?" And I would look at it, and I would do this, and then she would do it again. And again, and again, and again. And then eventually she just went freaking like, I was like, dog, what? And then I did it too. I was like, yeah, this is what it is. You think Gordon cooks at Barcelona? Wait, I swear you asked me this question like 5 times. No. Until he does well at Barcelona, I will have my obvious doubts because I do not rate the guy. Big up Trevor. Yeah, hopefully it works out with this. We'll see.
He has longer hair than I do.
By like an inch, maybe. By an inch. It's not much. It's not much. Yeah, Adam, I'll send you a link. Give me a sec. Oh God. Dude, that's so funny. As soon as we have a conversation about dropping game, of course, Adam wants to join this man club. This fucking guy collects women's phone numbers like fucking trading cards. Shameless brother. Gordon cooks at Barca, who knows? Savio cooked the drone and sucks at City. Savio's a much better footballer than Gordon. Like Gordon, I don't know. Here is Boni. Very nice. Hold up, play. That's Crestolai. Yeah. My WhatsApp is being freaking. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. Yo, man. Diamond still. Diamond. Uh-oh. Ball in. That's a goal. Blocked. Follow-up goal. Yep. Typical. From Cassier. Goal. Color me shocked. Color me motherfucking shocked. The only reason why I'm not screaming and losing my shit is because I am a guest at someone's house. But I'm telling you right now, bro. That joke. Why is Nathaniel Brown on the back post alone? Where the fuck is Schlotterbeck? And where the fuck is Cobb?
They were hoeing. That's what.
One out to every coast.
Oh.
Dog shit.
Oh, Mateus wanted to know, did Kessie used to play for Barcelona?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. Cassier was at Atalanta, AC Milan, Barcelona, and now he's at the Saudi club. Oh my fucking god. Al Ahly, because he plays with Mahrez, and Firmino was there for a little bit. And is Demiral the Turkish center back there, I think? Kessie, 16 goals and 106 caps. That's really good for a fucking defensive midfielder. It's really good. Yeah, he's a fucking shock here, man. Germany's not that good. And every coaster, now they're starting to. Oh God, fuck me. Fucking ridiculous. This. Switch over to the left. Diamond. Look at all that grass. He could just eat the fuck up. Look at all this grass. Just go back to Kresulai. Look at these 1-2s. Conan. Oh, what a pass. Amad Diallo. Diallo. Clear the ball. Okay, don't clear the ball. That's fine. That's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, Gary O'Neill can fuck off to Ipswich. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. He wants to go fucking Ipswich, be my guest. Oh my god, Diamond? Diamond? Still? Diamond. Conan. Look at how well they keep in the ball. Anytime a German player, Germany drove. The USA over everybody. That's how me and Kels are. USA over freaking everybody. But yeah, right now we're rooting for Germany, but we're just being whores. So Germany playing like shit. Single. Shot her back. Yo, Brown, you need to carry the ball a bit, man. And he loses the ball.
What was that noise?
I don't know. The echo thing was weird. Look at that. Ivory Coast top of the fucking group. Amazing. Man. Oh, what a ball. What a fantastic ball, Agbadu. Oh, Diallo was just a stride behind it, but what a ball. Way things are looking. USA have a free run to the quarterfinals at least. Yes. Yes. never felt good about the USMNT at any point in my life. Never once. The goal for the US, let's go and try to win the fucking World Cup. If we don't, like, aim for the fucking moon. Aim for the fucking moon. If you don't, you land in the stars. It's one of those. Fucking try to do it. Like Pochettino, to his credit, he was saying we'll be here in Atlanta for the semifinals. So let's see if he can do that. We're certainly playing like one of the better teams in the tournament. Sunday, shut it back. Wonderful. No. Garbage. What a fucking embarrassing goal to concede, man. Oh my lord. It's almost amusing. You mean? The atmosphere, but that stadium, the atmosphere yesterday, proper stadium, much better than those soulless corporate bowls that the Brits make fun of.
Which one?
The USA. So you're talking about the USA game? The atmosphere was fantastic.
Oh my god, we caused seismic activity during the goals. It was measured seismic activity, where both goals were scored. It was insane,
especially the second one, because it was the VAR one. So everybody was. Like it was the tensity, and then it led up to the ref saying goal, and everyone went ape shit.
Oh god, we went nuts.
I'm shocked that I didn't fall on anyone. I could barely think. I was just, Alai. Oh my god. Yeah, that stadium is built to be loud as fuck. It does its job. It really does its job. I'm impressed. And the Aussies traveled well. There's at least 10,000 of them. 7.5, 10,000-ish. Great to see your pictures. Yeah, big up, Mats. Big up, bro. It was a great game. A wonderful experience. Me and Kels had a phenomenal time there. It was just a great day. Like the build up to the game in Seattle. We walked around for a bit at the farmers market. Did the march to the stadium. That was fantastic. And honestly, the ticketing situation, that it did really well. I haven't heard any issues. It was obviously packed, but
it was sold out.
Yeah.
Well, it was mostly just me panicking that my tickets were fake or something, because there's been a lot of
no. There's
been a lot of we'll call it controversy, as the Scots like to say, with that ticket vendor, but we got in.
Oh wow. Bonnie should probably just go near post. Neuer can't dive down to his right very well. Yes, yeah, exactly. The stand behind one of the goals was yellow. Yeah, it was cool. No, I fucks with Seattle. Oh god, no, come on. Musiala? Wow, what a good challenge. What a good challenge. Why is he passing that? This is a mess. This is a complete fucking farce, bro. It's farcical. What on fucking hell? Havertz, goal? Is it outside? Of course it's offside. Of course it's offside. Of course. Is it this fucking stupid Ku Klux Klan motherfucker? This useless fucking idiot. That's a foul. Look at clumsy ass, man. Clumsy ass Musiala. What on earth? We did benefit from the 2 goals at our end. It was nice.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Literally, Charles is right there.
I had to start work.
God, we're gonna have to explain this situation like 20 times. Oh, go. Trust me. If Kels could teleport me to Cynthia's house right now in Washington, she would. If there was a button to press, she would do it.
I should just send him back on the plane to go back, you know.
That's definitely a foul. Yeah, goal correctly disallowed.
Kai Havertz, useless.
Awful player. Just how long are you in the West Coast for? Until Monday night. Fly back. I'll be arriving in Boston at 11 a.m. local time. Okay, so Kimmich. That's a good ball. Nobody on the follow-up. It's too easily cleared. And now, ball. Oh my God, Diallo's one-on-one with Nathaniel Brown here. Oh wow. Fucking recovery. Nice. Oh, that's what it is. Go. Oh, Vets. No, I'm. Tomorrow, the last day of sleep before 2 straight days of awesome games similar to last week, plus House of the Dragon comes on Monday morning my time. Nice one, Steve Batson. That's cool. That's cool. I don't watch TV like that. I'm not opposed to it. I just watch too much footy. Ball in. Ta header backwards. Strike. Block. Sort of it. Man, this is shocking now. This is shocking. Wait, slip. Oh my. Oh my. What a freaking step there. Jan Diamant now on the left. Diamant, Conan. Kels, what was Steve singing of the national anthem like? Like everyone else? Just belted it. She can sing though. Kels over here, she can sing. And I can tell you that because my mom has an amazing singing voice. Amazing. And my mom knows her music. Like her musical intelligence hasn't fully rubbed off on me. It's rubbed off on me enough to the point where I can recognize what isn't a good or bad voice. But yes, Kels has a very good voice. Very good. Very good singing voice. Which I'm not surprised. Kels is about to say a man of many talents. A woman of many talents. The Swiss Army knife, and you're Swiss. So there you go.
There you go.
Header, Schlotterbeck, he just gives it a fucking man, this is garbage. This is straight up garbage. I don't know what to tell you people about Germany. Why anybody had us top in the group, I have no freaking clue. We're lucky that they haven't really shown all of their potential going forward. Côte d'Ivoire. I think Diamant has some good moments, but like that touch there is not the best. I guess Ecuador is better. You know what? This, honest to God, ooh. I don't know what you guys are saying, but for me, this is very similar to. Oh, Mekia. Lovely feet. Kimmich? Oh, yeah. Back on what I was saying. This reminds me of the Ecuador Côte d'Ivoire game on Sunday because it is very back and forth. I think Germany, we've created a little bit more than them, but Côte d'Ivoire have countered pretty effectively. And I think they could do even better. If they get a second goal, the game's done, guys. That's where it is. No, it doesn't feel. This does not feel like the Germany Curacao game. Absolutely not.
No, yeah, because Germany was putting a can of whoop ass on them. Then
after 20 minutes, yeah, Germany's done.
They did nothing of the sort today. I mean, I'm not paying a lot of attention.
We're applying effort. I don't think anybody's like. It's not for lack of trying. It's just the skill level and the decision making from the manager about who to put out there and where. And 85% of it is agreeable and the correct thing to do. The problem is the other 15% is fucking detrimental to actual team success against a very good Côte d'Ivoire side. Havertz, loser, who give you a goal in a game, don't really play that well. Emekia, if he's one of your better midfielders, that's okay when it's against Curacao because he's obviously a little bit better in most aspects than Comenencia. And the Andro and Juninho Bacuna, fine. Tremendous. But when you're coming up against Christ Ulai, coming up against what are you? You're coming up against Franck Cassier. You're coming up against fucking see Havertz right there. So casual. Strike. What a block. It's actually decent effort outside of the box. And Singo just skipped past him, man, with some ease. This brother is fucking outrageous. Singo. Côte d'Ivoire, you know what? They remind me a lot about America. Play style, the profiles of players they have on their squad. They're just a bit more counterattacky. Just a bit more. But my God, they have athleticism for days. They have technical ability. They have hustle. They have physicality. They have wingers. They have a lot to offer. Drop my earbud. For fuck's sake. The hell did it go? There it is.
I think Steve is pretending he's speaking German, but it's
No,
not
I'm
sounding very good.
No, I'm not saying last names and first names.
This
that
is why
I
don't, despite the fact that my grandma is from Germany, I don't speak any German. So this is why I don't try to pronounce the names German because I don't want to sound like an idiot. So
some of them I do.
The only language I could feel comfortable kind of faking is French. Because I studied French for 5 years.
I'm not faking. That's the thing. It's not faking. It's not faking.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Because my mom knows German. Because
do you speak German? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
No, I don't speak it like that. What I mean is last names. Like I've asked my mom about almost every Germany player. Oh shit. Boni. Block. No, I can't speak any of the language fluently. Pronunciation, I'm decent at. Yeah, and I work hard. It's a sign of respect. And I'm autistic, so I want to know how to fucking say them correct.
There you go.
That's it. But no, Cal, like I've asked my mom, I will literally. My poor mom. And that's my.
I know, but knowing how to pronounce it and actually having the whatever the sounds are, two very different things.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but just like how.
Hey man, fake it till you make it, right?
Fall in. Like when what's it called? What's it called? Like Jorge, when he speaks Portuguese, it's very good, right? It's like, but it's slight English. Like, but that's the best he can possibly do. Like, I'm never gonna be able to speak purebred French pronunciation like tit for tat. I can get close.
Ooh,
Yeah, you're right. And just like how if a Frenchman came over here when they were, let's say, 20, 25, their English could be good pronunciation, just with a little bit of, do you mind? Very nice. I'm not fluent in any other language, but German's my second strongest. That's cool. So you speak it on like a elementary level. We could have like a basic conversation kind of thing. I don't need to speak German to tell motherfuckers that Kai Havertz is scheiße. It's fucking shit. Wanker player. Useless player. Vince needs to stop being useless as well. And look at Havertz, man. Why are you going backwards with the ball? Just to get bullied off it by Diallo. Pussy-o, dude. Thank you for your effort. I respect autistic people that have uncanny attention to detail. Yes, I do. Appreciate it, Jack. Big up, bro. You're very, I must say, and Kels will probably agree with me. Jack, you are one of the friendlier and more complimentary people in the comments, bro. You're genuinely good dude. I respect it. How are you? What are you planting?
I've got tomatoes, I've got peppers, I've got corn. I've got some other stuff that's not doing that well, but I'm trying. I am trying. Yeah, some of the peppers are doing pretty good. I picked some and ate some for breakfast. I could see some jalapenos coming in, so that should be delicious.
Nice. I'm helping her garden out there. I'm going to do that tomorrow morning.
He's going to try to. He took one swing with a rake and he broke it.
Or not a swing, like a dig.
Yeah, and he broke it.
Split open the wood because it's made of wood. Oh, lovely. Vince. Oh, you fucking pussy. Oh my God.
So we have to go to the hardware store tomorrow. We ran out of time today. We didn't have enough time because I am now stuck in my office working. And there's a problem at work, so I will be exiting the stream and calling a coworker to fix the problem. It's a problem that I cannot deal with.
Yes. Fuck. Halftime, people. Well, no Côte d'Ivoire. We spent a lot of time attacking and doing fuck all with it, really. The Côte d'Ivoire defensively have been very solid. I would say they're conceding a little bit too many half chances, but ich bin Matt und ich spreche kein Deutsch.
I can't say that, so I don't even try.
It's Kinddeutsch.
Anyways, I'm going to be exiting the stream for a little while because I have a work issue I have to deal with. So
no worries.
I will be back.
No worries. That's halftime, people. He's Matt and he speaks a little German. Also, Jack Swagger, you know some German. Nice. I'll be right back, people. Give me 2 seconds. He's Matt and he speaks a little German. But yeah, in German, if there's two vowels next to each other in the middle of a word, I think there are some exceptions, but like kin, ki, K-I-E-N, E and I are vowels, obviously. So you pronounce the I. Kin.
general, I'm a better reader at Latin. Latin languages having conversations. Okay, fair. I don't know what to say, people, about this fucking this Germany performance. It's just very unimpressive. That's really all I gotta say. Again, I can't fault a lack of effort. I think the quality is a massive issue. Guys, what has Leroy Sané offered in this match? Please, someone let me know what he's fucking offered in this game. Game was fantastic, JCP. It was. What needs to change for Germany? I said 1-1, but if Côte d'Ivoire go 2-0 up in the second half, barring a red card or a weird substitution for Côte d'Ivoire, if they go 2-0 up, the game's done for all intents and purposes. Vitz has had some okay moments, but like, again, we keep on having this conversation with Vitz and many national team players for Germany not turning up. It's fucking irritating. And Vitz is one of them. Musiala had some okay moments, but Diamond is trying his best. I think his level can go up because I've seen it. Yeah, I said 1-1 before the game. 2-0. 2-0 is my halftime prediction. I'll stick with my prediction just for stubbornness, but if I'm allowed to change my prediction in the game, Mechia is the only one, and that's Mechia. In Mechia, this is the issue, okay? When you're in football, you need your most talented players to be your most consistent ones and your highest performers. When a player that is not a locked on starter, if it's up to me, guys, I'm not really starting in Mechia because I don't think he's that high level of a player. He does his thing for Germany. I think he's a good performer for Germany. And I think he's shown a level today above most of the other Germans out there. I think Brown has done okay. Kimmich, some good passing. Everybody's just been not horrible. As individuals, okay. Everyone's done okay. Average. Mediocre. Yeah, put Voltemada out there instead of Havertz. Put Undav out there. No, we do. No, we do have good replacements at striker. We do. Fucking absurd. Yeah, you need to make halftime subs. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, levels is not good enough. They're trying their best, but like, you need to actually do better. And I think Ivory Coast. I look at their reaction. Look at the way they played for about 5 or 10 minutes after they scored the first goal. We were at the mercy of them. We could not get the ball off of them. The only reason why we are doing this, why we have control and possession and all this bullshit. All of this bullshit. The only reason why is because Côte d'Ivoire is choosing to just sit back, use their physicality, and I think they're being a bit too defensive. That's just me, though. I think they're being a bit too defensive. If Ivory Coast really wanna if Ivory Coast wanna go up another gear or two, maybe even 3, they can. Okay, they have the squad depth for it. They have the profiles and the players and the formation. The manager sets them up for success. I think all of their players have been pretty good. I think Agbadu, good. Agbadu, good. Kusunu, good. Thingo, impressive. Conan, been all right. Diallo, I think he needs to get the ball a bit more. Diamant has had a lot of the ball. I think he can do better, but he's had some good moments. You can see what he's about. It's promise. Olai Kessie, or Kessier, and what's it called? Hasn't been good for me. I hear it. I'll be right back, people. Sorry, people. How do you feel Germany played, Steve? Average at best. I think we've created a decent amount, but so did Ecuador. Right? So did Ecuador. And they didn't take their chances. Côte d'Ivoire with less chances, but a bit more, for lack of a better term, fucking some crack snap will pop, like some actual, like, some juice in their attack. That's what it is, guys. I don't think Diamant has had a great game today. You can see the guy has some fucking juice, okay? You can see the guy has some high-level talent and might not work out for him in the whole game. But, like, damn it, he's going to try. And you know he will pull something up eventually. Witz for Germany, it's like, okay, you have some good games, but, like, expect more out of you. Just don't. So I think we're doing okay. It's just Nagelsmann needs to bench Havertz. I don't like when he receives the ball. I don't like when Havertz receives the ball and decides to just go backwards. Like, try to carry the ball forward. But he has no physicality against Kusunu and fucking what's it called? Kusunu and Agbadu. So bring on Stiller and Volkswagen. Nice. That's smart. Brown. Yeah, he's been all right, I guess. Been all right. Pavlovich, Kimmich getting overran at times. They're playing some decent passes. I don't think that's the issue. Physically, though, they're getting pinched off the ball a bit too easy. I don't know. Everett says Martinelli physique and is afraid of getting hurt. Yeah. Not about that life, bro, because he's fucking skinny. He's built like me. He's built like me. fucking irritating, dude. Yeah, people. I don't even think Havertz's a lack of heart. I just lack of balls, which is hard, I guess. Yeah, he does. Lack of balls. He could be a match winner if he wants to. We've seen it, right? He can be. Not consistent enough, though. He misses the easy chances. Havertz is best when you don't expect fucking nothing out of him. Because when he gives you nothing, you're not surprised. And if he gives you a goal, it works. But then he gives you nothing after. And like, who would choose to actively play with a nothing footballer? If you're trying to, what Germany are trying to do is we're trying to get Havertz involved in the game a lot. We're trying to switch it out wide. Kimmich will get him plenty crosses in. Sané tries to combine with Havertz as much as possible. And then Imekia steps up as well, tries to do little triangles and go around, right? But if Havertz is taking the ball, right? So Imekia gets it to Havertz, middle of the park, trying to get towards Côte d'Ivoire's goal. His options wide left. He has options here. What this fucking guy does is he just goes backwards and plays the option there. But the Côte d'Ivoire midfield, Kessié, Oulai, they pick up on that. And they pick it off them. That's what in the USA-Australia game, that's why I brought up the American, our national team. Sorry. When I brought up the comparison Côte d'Ivoire to the USMNT, it's for a reason. The way they win the ball, where they utilize the forwards, they get Diamand, just like a Pulisic on the left. They get those players, those wingers on the left, they get them in great 1v1 situations with lots of ground to cover and with the opposition midfielder having to do a lot of donkey work, doubling or sometimes tripling up. That's how the goal happened. That is exactly how the goal happened. It's really easy to sniff out. It's really easy. So I don't know. I think Côte d'Ivoire for them, if I'm being honest, they just need to what's it called? Côte d'Ivoire are more attacking. We're at their fucking mercy. That's the long and the short of it. And we made a change. Second half has started, by the way, people. I forgot to do the timer, but here we are. Just like how Havertz forgot to play football. I'm just very worried. If like I said, if Ivory Coast can realize at halftime, like we are not far off of these guys. Like, okay, it's Germany. You've got the flag on the shirt. You've got the badge. You've got some superstar names, but like we ain't playing like a good Germany side. Attack them. Fucking attack them. We don't really have too much to fear. You can't play like that necessarily against France, even though I have many complaints about France, because our unbelievable quality on and off, like in the starting 11 or off the bench, like just in an instant kill you. Bakola on the break, Mbappé, Doué, Cherki, Dembélé. Even though Dembélé doesn't play very well for France, he still is a capability. Dembélé might be the exception of the rule because I think he's very frustrating. Oh, that's a foul. No. Ta got away with it. I think man of the match so far. Oh, and what the fuck is? Oh my god, this is abysmal. Why would you? I can't even describe what I just saw, people. We're trying to play out from the back. And Diallo is pressing. I think it was Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck decides legitimately 5 feet in front of to pass back to Neuer. And he passes it slow. Neuer has all of a sudden just lump it. That's a goal 9 out of 10 times. This is absurd. How stupid. Brown? Musiala? Lovely. Oh, what a challenge. Kusunu. I thought that was a goal. Yep, Musiala, you got to pull that freaking trigger. Pull the trigger, bro. Come on. What is going on, dude? Why is Warren Barton trying to brainwash me into saying Kai Havertz is valuable? I love you, Warren Barton, but stop gaslighting me like a teenage white girl talking about astrology. I'm not here for it. I like most of his takes, but that's just a dead take, bro. Wow. Not useful. He looks useful. Looks useful. Like Gallagher looks useful. It's deceptive. I agree. I think the ref has done a great job. I think the game's had a good flow to it. I don't think either team has crossed the line or anything. Like I think he's calling a good game. Good flow to the game. Yeah. And Boni, he creates some separation. Todd doesn't get there because he's slow as shit. If that's Chow, he gets there. Unbelievable. See, Warren just talking some sense right there. Visually, Germany, what teenage white girl likes astrology hurt you? No, none of them hurt me. It's just reminds me of. Why is a grown man? Never mind. Great step, Agbadu. Oh, what a carry, Cassier. Jesus Christ. Diallo, Cassier, brace. Should have been. Oh, what a block. Very good block. Fucking hell, man. Ta. Pavlovich, Brown, Ta. Jonathan Ta. Witz. Oh, what a step. Oh, my Lord, Olai. Diallo. Still, Olai. Oh, that should have been 2. Yo. What a fucking carry that was. What a good step around Witz. And Imechia. He had 3 men on him. And he was supposed to get freaking crushed by one of them, lose the ball. He was not. There was no. Christ Olai had no business moving around like that. with that step and carry. That's absurd. It's like he did a magic trick. Genuinely, like he did a fucking magic trick with his feet and his whole body. Just like, that's all I could describe. This is literally, you know, those motherfuckers who, what a block. You know, those motherfuckers, the wizards in like Las Vegas, who they could take a guess from the audience and like, oh yeah, you're gonna lay in this cardboard box and I'm gonna split it, and then like, you know what I mean? The brother's feet are in one box and the brother's body is in another cardboard box over here, and it's like, wait, how are you joking? Like that's literally what it looked like. It looked like a fucking like a glitch in reality. That's insane. Like that, yeah, an optical illusion. Like there's no way fucking Jeremy's playing like Turkey yesterday. I thought Turkey were even worse. I only watched the first half though because I got tired of watching Turkey and actually tired, so I fell on this flight home. Flight home meaning Seattle to Reno. Havertz. You know what? That's the right idea, but like, you're just not going to execute that, bro. You're a fucking scrub. Stop trying to do Cruyff turns. You're not that guy. Diallo. Kessié. Little poke of a single. Boni holds up the ball beautifully. Look at this. Look at this fucking football from Côte d'Ivoire. Look at this football, man. Reno. Amad Diallo. Cheeky touch. Cheeky touch with the left to settle it on the bounce. Kessié. Kessié is a marvelous player. This guy makes football look so easy. Ulai makes football look easy. Bit of a commentator's curse there because the pass from Ulai to Kusunu wasn't the best, but Côte d'Ivoire still keep it. And Brown, you got to defend against Diallo. Oh, he got the step on him, and it's all of a sudden wide open for Boni. Shoved over. Is that shoulder to shoulder? Oh, no, it's Kessié. Kessié is so... You know how much better Germany would be if we had a midfield two of Kessié and Pavlovic? You know how much better Bayern München would be if we had from Kessié and Pavlovic next to each other? Levels. Diallo. Pavlovic. Foul on Diomande. Reno 911. Klopp needs to take the Germany national team job. Not much work compared to managing a Premier League club, and you'd have lots of time off to himself. I don't think it makes a difference. Because you know what? It would actually be worse because Klopp would pick Goretzka every single game because Klopp picked Henderson for every single game. He loves these lung-busting, non-technical midfielders. He's obsessed with them even more than Nagelsmann is. And Nagelsmann has a fucking... I am from Chicago. Yes. Oh, no. And there's space for Conan. Ball in. And it's wide open. Diallo. Oh, wow. Brown just poked it away. Single. Wilfried Single. Taking on Musiala. Just to help cover for Brown. So we have, again, attacking-minded players having to cover for... Look at... Oh, what the fuck. Sangare. Look at how... Strike. It's wide left. Look at how much Côte d'Ivoire... Look at how much disrespect they're showing Germany in a good way. We are now seeing Sangare, who took up a lot of defensive position. Almost all of Côte d'Ivoire's outfielders are involved now, more and more as the second half goes on, in attacking. No, I don't live in Reno. No. I live in New Hampshire. Visiting. So I have to ask who should manage Germany after World Cup. We need to bring in different fucking players. I genuinely think this. Well, I don't know. Maybe this is a video in and of itself about maybe that I could make about what I would do if I was the sporting director, I guess, of Germany. Sporting director of Germany, or the head of, basically the brother who's in charge of the German Federation, the brother who's in charge of getting the manager hired and then helping said manager pick the players for the squad, whether it's for friendlies or if it's for a big boy tournament. Because I don't know. I need to do a video about it because, like, honestly, a lot of these German players, I wouldn't call them up. I think there are others out there that can offer different. Why is so Leveling is coming on for? It's going to be one of Witz or Musiala. So at least we have an actual left winger, left attacker, whatever you want to call it, right? In this freakazoid play that Nagelsmann wants. Why is Havertz still going to be playing? You gave Leveling the 9 shirt, so are we just going to now take an actual good player in Jamie Leveling and put him as a striker? Because that's just not going to work. You need Undav out there because he can actually mix it up physically and he can actually do the role of a striker. Dime of a touch Havertz. Musiala, beautiful defending there. Actually, good play from Germany. Klopp with that corner. Wouldn't Klopp have similar problems to Flick when the balance wouldn't be there? Exactly my point, bro. Exactly my point. Yeah. No, I'm not even asking for Michael Ballack level player. I'm not. What I'm asking for is, I don't even know how to fucking summarize it in a brief word. I'll just say this. Some continuity, but reliability. And I want the players to fit how the manager wants to play. The manager thinks Havertz is good enough for his way of playing, and the media, whether it's a Turkish pundit or an American pundit or a British pundit or German pundits or Brazilian pundits, they all suck off Havertz and say he's this underappreciated player. I'm not even going to say the Dutch ones, because if you asked Ruud Gullit or any of the old school Dutch guys that do commentary for Dutch TV, they're actually honest. They give strong and warranted real life critique for Van Dijk. Yeah? Real criticism that hurts fans' feelings because they're right. Yeah? Not enough German. We're going away from our bluntness, bro. The Havertz glaze he's an average player who has a match-winning gene in him, okay? Not as a starter. Midfield. There's just things we're lacking. Strike. Leveling. My head's fucking gone, okay? So I don't even know who Leveling came on for. I've been staring at the TV screen. I don't even know who the fuck Leveling came on for. I've actually made 4 subs. This is how fucking rip shit I am, people. This is how rip shit I'm looking at the TV screen. We made 4 subs, okay? Rudiger for Schlotterbeck, because Schlotterbeck's hurt.
Zane got subbed off for Leveling. Amiri for Pavlovic, and Undav for Musiala. That's cool, but Havertz is still so we're okay. So it's 4-4-2. It's 4-4-2. Havertz, Undav, Rudiger, Ta, Brown, Kimmich stays the same as the back four, right? And Amiri, Leveling. I think your hair is from former Soviet state and Clubman. This is pretty funny. I can't lie. This is pretty funny. Oh wow, y'all talk Russian. That's pretty cool. I was speaking Russian. Your hair is former Soviet state. You know what my hair is? You know what my hair is? Good enough to pull some angelic Latino girl at the bar last night. Header, wide right. Get the fuck out of here. Get out. Warren Barton again, spot on. It's a tame header. It's a tame header from Havertz. Yes, Havertz will play the full 90 minutes because the manager has a freaking man crush on him. He's his boyfriend or something. It's absurd. Some of the managerial decisions at this World Cup have been abysmal. Really abysmal, dude. Like, ugh. Popovich yesterday trying to do big brain shit against. Nah, like, come on, man. You're benching Nestori Iracunda for Nation Velupele. I like Velupele. He's a good player. I watched the A-League a decent amount. I've seen him play before. I've seen him play for Australia. He's a good player. Like, they needed outlets on the break to hurt the United States, and they didn't do that enough in the first half. And in the first half, we went 2-0 up because Australia couldn't cope with a multitude of things that we were doing. So, I mean, today you see, Steve Clark. This is Scottish Berhalter. Vincenzo Montella completely fucking with his Turkey lineups. Completely just decimating chances of them getting out of the group. Decimating. Tuchel rates Havertz. Exactly. Yeah, I'm surprised Tuchel didn't call it Mason Mount. Why was Metcalf being benched as well? Why was Lecky starting? If you paid attention to the Australia-Turkey game, Lecky did some good things, but as soon as Yildiz got subbed on in the second half for Turkey, well, you just compare and contrast. And once they brought up Kokchu, but it's too late. It was too little too late. Australia had already built up through a full half of football enough confidence and spirit and inspiration and good vibes, I guess, for lack of a better term, to just keep performing defensively on an insane level. And the thing is, we broke the Aussie spirit yesterday, just like that, like right away, score right away, and we didn't let them off the hook in terms of.
Whoa. Steve is chatting shit, so I had to come out and say this. We did not break Aussie's spirit when they scored an own goal.
No, but we forced the issue.
We still said it was an own goal. Relax.
Force the issue?
Relax.
Force the issue?
Relax. It's an own goal. Relax.
I was just talking about affairs. Force.
Germany look like shit, man.
Germany are rubbish.
They're hoeing.
Yes, this is major hoeing.
It's like Curacao,
No,
unfortunately.
Côte d'Ivoire just. I don't even know. What's the issue, though? All right, yes, she's correct. We got no goal. Yes. We had chances before that. We had chances after that. That just happened to be like went from left to central. We capitalized on the fact that Australia weren't sitting all of their players in the box. They were half aggressive. They had some okay presses here, okay presses there. It's good effort, my friend. It came over as this one. I still think Australia gets a 1-0 or 2-1 win over Paraguay, though. I don't know. It depends on the lineup. If Popovich wants to just have some continuity, you know, I don't think Brazil. I think Scotland are like mediocre as fuck. I think Brazil play at a mediocre level. Goal! Yes! 1-1. Undav. Oh, wow. What? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. What a shocker, Kels. Havertz doesn't score the goal. It's the better striker, Undav. What a surprise. Or Voltemat is better, and you know my thoughts on him. See, Havertz misses that. Am I lying? Kels, am I capping? Does fucking Havertz miss that? Yes, he skies that shit way over the bar. Undav is fantastic. Yeah. Nagelsmann needs to stop. I don't know. Any people here shouting from the bedroom? I don't know. Havertz is hoeing. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I don't know. I'll check the comments in a sec. I had to move tabs to. Good cross and finish. Fantastic cross. I like that I saw Undav at Stuttgart. He's been tremendous the past 2 seasons. Huh? Oh, Havertz? Oh, wow. Look at that. He fucks up. Havertz. You put Undav in that. Get this fucking asshole. Get this freaking Ku Klux Klan stupid fucking haircut. Fucking dumbass looking motherfucker. Get this prick off the pitch. This is sabotage. Julian Nagelsmann. This is sabotage. Fucking sabotage. It's a teacher's pet. Dude, he has blackmail on every manager he works with. I don't know what's going on, but this guy's a fucking rat bastard. Shocking player. All the subs have been good, too. Bring off the last dead player off this freaking pitch, and maybe we can 2-1 it. The only thing this fucking asshole's good at is scoring a goal that no one expects sometimes when there's no pressure or a penalty. How about you just have Undav do that because he's just better at football than Havertz. He's more physical. He's a better first touch. He's better in-game intelligence. He picks up better striker positions than Havertz. He has better ball striking on both feet than Havertz. He's better in the air. Maybe he is okay. In the air, Havertz sometimes is decent. Maybe 1 or 2 things. But guess what? If you have 2 girls at a bar and you're boy or girl, whatever the fuck, right? If you have two girls at a bar and you have 10 qualities that you're kind of grading them on, 10 guys, like I said, and one of them ticks off 8 boxes out of 10, The other one has like 3, but the 2 of them, the other one, the 8 out of 10 doesn't have, but an extra one. It's like, who the fuck are you gonna pick? Oh yeah, you're gonna pick the one that has much more qualities. Okay, he's missing 1 or 2. This is legitimately insanity from Nagelsmann. Any manager that manages Havertz. I don't know what this fucking guy does. Does this guy get fucking Capri Suns for everybody at lunch? Is that what it is? Does fucking Havertz? Does Havertz is he just such a nice guy that like you just feel pity on the guy to play? Do his teammates like die for him and revere him like he's some fucking god? What's going on? I want someone to explain this to me because I feel like I'm going fucking bananas. Go Coco for Coco. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't get it. I never will. You know what? This clip really, really helps explain.
Is he mad? Does he have brain fag? Is this man okay in the head? I think our manager has. I think he's a schizophrenic. I think there's something in his head. He's got screws loose.
I think Nagelsmann is a schizophrenic. I think he has brain lag. I went to the USA Australia game yesterday, bro. I went to the USA Australia game in Seattle. It was fantastic. And I'm visiting a friend. There you go. Capri Suns are pretty good. Yes, I agree. I agree, Jack. But like, what does this Havertz guy do, huh? Does he brainwash them? He's not useful if you want to be an actual top team, club or international level. Not good enough. He holds you back actively. Okay? This is not rocket science. Stop relying on a fucking jag to win you things. Fuck me, man. 8 and 11, you know? And all of the things that Undav is better at than Havertz. But guess what? This is what Nagelsmann's little pea brain sometimes goes to. Oh, one plays for Arsenal and the other plays for Stuttgart. Triple sub for the Ivorian Seko Fofana, Simona Dingra, and there's another one. Missed the other one. But I think these subs are probably a good idea. I need to just double check who the Seko Fofana for Sangare. Fofana will get them even further up the pitch, both in box crashing and ball carrying. So this is again this is probably a good sub. Probably a sub they needed to make 5 or 10 minutes ago. A little bit disappointed here in Ivory Coast that when they had their possession and some real iron grip on the game to start the second half, they've actually had a good 15-minute spell that I think could have been maybe preventable from an Ivorian perspective. But look, we scored. Football's like a game of chess. If you make a big move, if something drastically changes about the game, you have other options. Should you stop working? The World Cup is hard to keep your eyes on every game. Watch almost all the game. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, it was an amazing game. Yeah. It was a lot of fun, man. The atmosphere was fantastic. The goals were great. It was great. I feel bad a little bit. I'll be honest here. I think Kels would agree with me. Felt a little bit bad Australia didn't score. Because number one, obviously, them Aussie boys, about the 7,500 or 10,000 maybe that were there. A lot of them traveled a long, 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 long way. They did get a win against Turkey, yeah. I'm just saying. That's what you said. You said you would like to. You would have, like. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Okay, so I misworded what I meant to say. Okay, apologies. Yes. No, I didn't mean to speak for you. What you said yesterday and what I said wasn't the same. Guys would have been interested to see. We talked about after the game. I felt bad. They were close. They're still in the tourney. Yeah. But like still. I bet some of those Aussie fans could only attend the Seattle game. Maybe they didn't go to the Vancouver game, you know? Regardless. Speaking of the Australians, amazing people, very friendly. The guy behind us, good banter, lad. He was cool. He gave his flowers to the United States and said that we wiped the floor with them first half and that certain players were getting completely just annihilated. Diamond on the right now. It's amazing atmosphere. Yeah. Oh, did they say it was about 7,000 Aussies there? Did you get a chip on the Bobby, mate? No, Ku Klux Klan didn't score. He missed a sitter about 2 minutes after the better striker, Undav, scored off the bench. 8 goals in 11. Now, 7 appearances for Denis Undav. But Nagelsmann put his fucking boyfriend, a little teacher's pet, piece of shit Havertz out there again. And he's still out there jogging on the press. Look at this fucking moron walking. Havertz sets the press. Why is Undav doing that right now then? Fucking hell. This guy has a cult. This fucker has a cult following. I don't know how or why. He brainwashes people. No, I forgot to. Aussies are good sports. Probably not, no. Yeah, the Ku Klux Klan clan. Yeah, the Ku Klux Klan clan genuinely has a clan following, a cult following. The Ku Klux Klan. Fucking hell. There's a tongue twister. I just created a tongue twister, people. Yeah? Created a tongue twister. The Ku Klux Klan clan/cult. Ku Klux Klan clan cult. The cult of the Ku Klux Klan clan. See, that's a genuine tongue twister. I created a tongue twister live on air. Live on air, I created a fucking tongue twister. Insanity. And Singh goes down. Or you could just go basic something like this. Yeah, he is. He's a useless player. Good at 2 or 3 things. Yep, that is what it is. So look at this. Single. He just embarrassed. He just fucking embarrassed Havertz there. You just got stood up. You skinny white scrub, Havertz. Single was literally holding the ball like this, and Havertz was like, this little weak ass fucking scrawny little fucking dickhead frame. And Single is just like, not even a fine, fucking pathetic. Embarrassing from Havertz. Embarrassing. Represent my fucking nation. Get the fuck out of my face. If y'all want me to smoke the other German players, it's fine. But like Havertz just pisses me off a lot. Okay? It's really, really irritating. And Mecha loses the ball too easy. The Dingra. I actually hate the fucker, and I think he's useless. That's why I'm going on about it. I'll admit my bias and my actual agenda on this fucking scrub player. Havertz a German, Jesus Ferreira? Yeah. Name me a fucking national team that like Havertz starts for. He don't start for America over Balogun. No chance in hell. He don't start for Ivory Coast. Boni starts. He don't start over Mohamed Toure. Gela Doué is getting subbed on, by the way, for Ivory Coast. Gals, I think my 1-1 prediction is looking spot on. What's more shocking is that this piece of trash Havertz is sold for over 100 mil. Yeah, it's money laundering. It's active money laundering. Ku Klux Kai. Oh my God. Ku Klux Klan Kai Colt kicks like a crippled kangaroo. That's brilliant, Jack. Bravo. Bravo. Bellissimo. Bellissimo. Extraordinaire.
What you saying, Steve? We good?
Big up, Adam. You joining in on the Ku Klux Kai trashing session?
Well, where's that criminal, Kels?
I can't say this 5 times fast. I'll try. Ku Klux Kai Colt kicks like a crippled kangaroo.
Where's Kel disappeared to now?
Kels is right here.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Where's that criminal? I'm working, you punk.
Punk bitch.
Surprisingly.
Adam,
I
what time are you out in the game, bro? Oh my God.
1 minute.
What time are you at in the game? I'm at 83, 24, 25, 26.
83, 84.
83, what was it?
84, around there, basically.
Fofana strike block.
Yeah.
So you're way ahead of me. Is that what I'm? Okay. Yeah. I'm at 44. 45, 46.
Hey, look at my header. Look what my header says. I'm an absolute fucking troll. Look what I put as my header below my name.
A womanizer.
I just did that just to troll Kels and annoy her for the fun of it.
Yes, I already flew back. Not home, but so Diamond off. Diamond had a poor game, by the way. He tried his best, but
yeah, that's why I didn't get. But you know, that's why, Steve. I didn't get my hopes up high when we played. What's their name? Comoros when we won 7-1 because I knew these.
Yeah, Curacao, not Comoros.
Yeah, Curacao. Sorry. Yeah, you know, man. Today with the amount of chances we had today, we should have scored, man.
Havertz is finally subbed off after 85 minutes. That's 80 minutes too late.
No, that's what I say. We should have.
Fuck face.
Really and truly, this game, we should have buried this game a long time ago with the amount of chances we had. Germany, we were just downright poor. Absolutely downright poor.
Yeah, in a sec, Jack.
And also the team selection.
Honestly, Ivory Coast, if they didn't show us enough, if they continued on the way they were at the start of the second half and they got the second goal, they had a good chance or two.
No,
and it's 2-0, the game's over.
If Ivory Coast got that second goal,
it's done.
Yeah, if Ivory Coast got a second goal, I don't think Germany would have come back, man.
No.
The team selection today let me down from what's his name, Nagelsmann, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Ivory Coast, I think, should be very disappointed they didn't find a way to win this game. I mean, they still could. They scored a late winner against fucking Ecuador when they got outplayed at certain moments of the game. I think Ivory Coast, they just need to be a bit more positive. And when the game is back and forth, which is what happened in the Ecuador game, they need to take their chances a bit better. They do. Yeah, like I said, I'd be a bit disappointed if I'm Côte d'Ivoire and I only get a point out of the game because they scored first. I had about the balls at the start of the second half. Literally, Kessié, Olai, single.
Yeah, but if anything, Steve,
shit. Fofana.
No, I'll be
Fofana,
honest,
Rudiger. Fofana,
no,
slide
honestly,
out.
Steve, I'll be honest, yeah. Honestly speaking, what's their name? Ivory Coast were the better side today. We were just fucking poor, man. The team down to the team selection from the manager.
I don't know if they were.
I wouldn't say they were per se better, but we were just downright poor, man. Team selection from the
like Adam. There were certain players that fucked up in front of the net that
that's what I think.
Manager before the game, don't play this player. It's gonna fuck up for you in front of net.
No, that's what I say. That as well, and then
I don't even want to say his fucking name no more.
No, that's what I say. And some of these players did not. Like what you just said, like some of these players did not take their chances,
a lot of grass. This brother has a lot of grass. Eat up here like a hippopotamus. Pepe slide over, and it's a terrible decision. Why is he not shooting? Oh my god!
That Kai Havertz.
No, it wasn't worth it. And I haven't even gotten into.
Is that the Kai Havertz chance? Is that the Kai Havertz chance? How the bloody fuck did he miss that? How?
Because it's Havertz, bro. Go Unda scores, bro. Havertz skies it.
No, genuinely speaking,
he skies it and it hits freaking me in battle.
When I saw that from Kai Havertz, I was downright pissed off, man. And that fucking it pissed me off, man. It really and truly pissed me off.
Oh, what a save! Yahia Fofana, what a save on Nathaniel Brown. What a sublime strike from him.
Yeah, but that's what I say. Some of these players are not good enough, man. Not good enough. What did you say, Travis?
Hold on, Adam. Check the private chat.
Why the hell did I call you Kai Havertz? That's how you know Kai Havertz.
I'm just gonna ignore that happen, bro. We're friends. I'm just gonna ignore that happened and call it a miss. That's cool.
I saw your message. Are you talking about the link or what? On the private chat?
Hold on, just watch. Just trust. There you go. All right, check the private chat right now. I can't say that phrase, but I need you to say it about what Nagelsmann is giving Voltemada.
I would say, but you know the things. I don't want to. I know I've got a filthy mouth, but I don't want the channel.
No, say it, please. Just say it. Just say it. I need my point to. And you agree with it too.
No, I agree with you, but
so
honestly, I don't. Hey, I don't want to look. Even though I know I could be.
What is this autistic fuck Julian Nagelsmann giving Nick Voltemada at the 89th minute?
No, that's what I say. Look, I want to say what I would say what I would say, but I don't want to. I don't want the channel to get demonetized.
Right, the channel won't get demonetized, bro. I've already said way too much.
Yeah.
Just say it.
I
can't.
Plus, there's too many fucking. I would, the thing is, I would say it, but then, the problem is you always get them sensitive fuckers in the comment section, so I don't want to.
All right, whatever.
I don't want us to look.
I'll just say it like this. He's getting here cracker damn minutes. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, because I don't want us to look like bad.
Nagelsmann is given here cracker damn minutes.
Yeah, I don't want us to look like bad people.
85 minutes be abysmal and miss 2 sitters that have backwards link up play that killed attacks. Shocking. Look how much better we're playing without Havertz on the pitch. Did any of you deep this?
Or am I just fucking? Am I just insane? No, I'm insane. I'm insane. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. Whatever. Gives a fuck. Shocking. And Nagelsmann is this autistic fuck. He probably is part of that Ku Klux Klan of Kai. Dude, I think this guy is a fucking smartass. I think Nagelsmann he's this nerdy fuck. He thinks he's way smarter than he actually is, like tactically in his fucking. It's like he's some fucking like Kardashian. Guy does some weird.
That's a bit like me. I've got a fucking love-hate relationship with Nagelsmann. At times he pisses me off with his team selections, man.
I like the football he tries to play, but like the fucking boners he has, many players he relies on through thick and thin to execute said football. It's freaking, it's debilitating.
It's embarrassing.
And
that's what I say.
He'll never ever realize that.
That's what I say. Some of these players
ever have a solution for Vince Musiala playing on the same pitch at the same time, playing very, very well.
Look, for me, that's what I say. For me, some of these players, look, I know some people may not like what
Matt.
Some people may not like what I'll say, but I think some of them players in that German national team did not deserve a call up, man.
You know, I'm gonna bring on Jez here because us three are very much of the same opinion. I'm fucking
Because I was having a discussion. I was talking with one of my mates. He said, "Oh, do I think Germany could win it?" I said, "To be honest with you, it all depends on what's his name fucking Nagelsmann does. If he does the correct thing."
Imagine Paul! Oh shit!
Yes, come on.
Yes, sir!
Guess who predicted 2-1 Germany?
Let's go.
Yeah. 2-1 Germany.
Nagelsmann, it's not that fucking difficult. What? Let's get out of the celebration, you scrub.
Yeah, you scrub.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
He's a fuck ass. You fuck ass.
Go! Unda, real fucking 9. Real number 9.
Yeah, Bolsonaro, you're putting it on.
Real 9. Real 9.
I gotta see this one again.
Oh.
No, I'm saying, why couldn't fucking Kai Havertz do that useless bastard?
Oh, you're not outside.
Havertz couldn't do that. Havertz couldn't do it.
Bounce the ball back to the defense.
Havertz couldn't do that if he fucking tried a billion times.
Yeah.
Go! Go! Nagelsmann, stop fucking yourself over and stop fucking over the nation. We just had to do this unnecessary nonsense. Put out the best 11 for what you're trying to do, because what you're trying to do is not necessarily a bad idea. You're just relying on some real scrub individuals. Real fucking 9. Real 9. Real 9. The truth. The fucking truth. Ivory Coast, you got the result that you deserved, honestly. I can't even lie. I think. Oh, wait. It's onside, yeah? But I said offside for a half second. Ooh, Denny's Undav. What a fucking great number 9. Honest to God. Brilliant. 9 and 11.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, that's
what I say. 2 goals.
No, that's what I say.
Ivory Coast team.
Hey, Steve, that's what I say. That's what I pretty much say. I've got a love-hate relationship with Nagelsmann because he will do the correct thing at the same time. He will fucking fuck up.
He needs someone else to pick his players for him, and then he's just responsible for the coaching. That's it. That's all. That's what needs to happen. Like Nagelsmann, you need to identify players much better.
What the fuck does Havertz do that's so special? And also, you need to drop one of Musiala, Vitz, and just play them as attacking midfielders and play with actual fucking wingers. Like, Emekia, great clearance. You did, Jack. Fair play, bro. And you're right. When Arsenal without Havertz actually play much better. Wasted opportunity for me from Côte d'Ivoire. So that's good. I mean, I
don't know where to put it. That's something. I have my little computer glasses. I don't know where to put it.
full time. God. Go on. Enough of this Havertz nonsense. Get out. Let's go. Get in. Get the fuck.
Fuck Havertz. Players are shit.
Havertz agenda.
No, shit.
Fucking go. Let's go. Wow, what a shocker. You sub on a better striker and then you sub off your worst player and then you play better and score as a result. Who would have thunk it? Let's go. Let's go. Undav, man of the fucking match. Undav, man of the match. I'll give shouts up props to Emekia as well. Actually, you know what, Kels? Did Rudiger do that bad? I don't think actually Rudiger did that bad of a job, you know, coming on as a sub for Schlotterbeck. You'd agree, right? I said, I know you don't like Rudiger, but I think he did a good job off the bench. You'd agree? Yeah. I thought we were talking with Schlotterbeck then. Schlotterbeck might be hurt for whatever, but Havertz is a lottery player? Yeah. And he barely wins anything. Yeah, I'm of German descent. Yes. And that was brilliant. Like he literally almost always is for Germany off the bench. Undav has what now? I think he's 4 goals. Did he get a brace against fucking Where did Adam go? Adam, you there, brother? Where you at?
No, I'm here. I was just replying to an email. Do you hear me, Steve?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Yeah, I was just saying I was just replying to an email.
No, that's cool. Hold on. I'm gonna send this to Jez. I need to get Jez's opinions on this if he's around. Yes, send the link, bro. Awesome. When we get Jez on, people, we'll have a quick game recap. My brother from another mother, Jez from Germany, living in Leicester. It's marathon, not a sprint. Pochettino versus England for the final of the World Cup. Hey, sign me up. We would beat England. I don't give a fuck what no one says. Germany would beat England if we actually played Undav and Havertz did not see the pitch at all. Is this Germany's best 11, Adam? Taking Havertz out, benching one on Musiala, Vitz, and Ted, you and Kels was spot on with the 2-1.
No, that's what I say, Steve. That's the annoying thing about Nagelsmann. His decision making at times it would drive you crazy, man. You got the likes of Musiala there, and you got the likes of this kid that came on and scored 2 goals. But yeah, he seems to have his fucking favorites. Like some of them players are not good enough, man.
Called up. Like these kind of things are.
Yeah, man.
Amiri off the bench for Pavlovic honestly did a good job. Amiri did a good. Goretzka, I didn't notice him do anything because he's a guy, an irrelevant player that shouldn't be nowhere near the team. You can play him for the last 5 minutes of the game, sure, but there's better. Give a chance to. What's the point of playing What's the point of having Goretzka, Havertz in the fucking squad if you're just using them, if you're relying on one of them to be your freaking like the guy? Yeah, Ecuador, Curaçao. Yeah, it'd probably be worth watching. Ecuador might miss a boatload of chances, and Curaçao gets some sneaky on the break. I think they'll lose like 3-1 or 4-1 or something. But big up, Jack. Big up, Jack. Thanks for joining. Coming late, but hey, last 35 minutes ish. Fairs. Curaçao are actually not that bad to watch. They're really, honestly, not that bad.
How's the table looking like now? What are we at the top?
Right,
now?
I'll share it.
Because I'm not.
2 seconds. I will do.
Yeah,
that.
I'm not yet to look at the.
So we're on 6 points, obviously. Deutschland. Yeah, we are on 6.
Also, we're at the top, if I'm correctly speaking.
Yeah.
Let's see, man. Let's see but they'll probably let's see who we get in the latter stages, man. But he needs to fix up, man, and Nagelsmann. I think it might be.
You sick?
Wait, go back. I think it might. Yeah. We got 6, so there's 3 points.
Group E standings right now. We're on top, 6 points from 2 games, 9 goals for, 2 against.
But my only thing with Nagelsmann that he needs to improve with his fucking team selection, man. Sometimes his team selection.
Honestly, I'm gonna put that tweet out. Fuck now.
Because sometimes these team selections piss me off. Because one of my mates, I was having a discussion with him at the cafe. He was telling me, "Oh, do I think Germany can win it?" I said to him, "Yeah, we can." But the thing is, my issue with Nagelsmann is that some of these players did not deserve to fucking get called up for the fucking national team, man. Honestly speaking, I felt like Kai Havertz should not have no business being called up. He's not good enough, man.
I agree.
But he still got called up. But some people will still say, "Oh, I just don't like him because he plays for Arsenal." No, it's not that. But I just don't think.
It has nothing to do with Arsenal.
No, it's nothing to do with Arsenal.
Chelsea either.
Look, because I've just seen him many times. I've seen him several times, whether that be for Arsenal, whether that be for fucking what was it for the German national team. He ain't good enough, man. Like, it's just not good enough. Like, tell me this: we went from having the likes of what's his name, Muller. Yeah, we went from the likes of having Muller. Yeah, all of these look the fucking Kai Havertz.
Closer, Mario Gomez.
Yeah, all of these look Mario Gomez, Royce. All of these look to the fucking Kai Havertz. That's a fucking downgrade. It's like fucking driving a Ferrari or Rolls Royce Cullinan.
I'd rather see Serge Gnabry.
No, it's like genuinely speaking, it's like driving a Rolls Royce Cullinan and then later on driving a fucking Toyota Prius. That's what he is like. It's a downgrade.
It's stupid. I agree. Big up, Jobs. What we saying, fam? How you doing?
I came obviously big up to you guys. Obviously, I just came off Cycles from City, in so
nice.
Obviously just watching the game. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I can't lie. I know we are usually like very pessimistic when it comes to this team, right? But we have to give the team credit for actually getting the job done. Because I feel like
I agree.
Because I feel like if this was the team last World Cup, we definitely would have lost this game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like we would have definitely crumbled. Like, I feel like once they went up 1-0, even though, if I'm being honest, even though I felt like Ivory Coast were the better team, slightly the better team today, we actually did our best, in my opinion, to stay in the game. Because
if I'm Ivorian, Jazz, if I'm Ivorian, I'm gutted we did not. I'm gutted. I'm gutted to not yet, because they had an iron grip. They had us by the literal balls at the start of the second half. We could not get the off. Kensi Olai was doing fucking insane.
Like, that
moves around 3.
Yes, like
Singo, bombing up. They were too conservative.
Yes, that left hand side when Tao moved over and with Brown, that left hand side, they kept attacking us there for like the 15-20 minutes, and they just couldn't do anything with it.
The final third execution for Côte d'Ivoire was a bit poor, and I think a lot of that has to do with Diamand.
huge fan of the kid. I don't think he done his best today.
Yeah, I think first half, I do think. Yes, like first half, I felt like he was really honored, right? And you saw how he dealt with Kimmich. But I don't know what happened in the second half when he switched over when Ahmed left, because he stopped taking. He never took on Brown.
Right.
He never. Like, because I was literally watching. I was making sure, right? Because every time when Diamondo's on the ball, I was always making sure, okay, what is he gonna do? Because you know how much of a danger threat he can be, right? He didn't even took him on once. But Kimmich, he was having this time of his life, right?
88th minute, as soon as Adingra didn't fucking slap the ball across, like when Pepe had all the grass to run at, and he slid it right over to Adingra, and Adingra took a touch, and he didn't even get the shot up. I knew, like, okay, deep down, I should have said it. I should have said it, but I'm like, yo, we're gonna go win. They just passed up.
Yes, because even no one funny,
we're gonna win.
Yes, and this is the funny part. Havertz came. I think Havertz just came off before that chance, right? Let me check real quick. Havertz came off. He came off in the 85th minute. Yeah, and the chance literally happened minutes later.
Yeah.
And for me, and we were saying this on the stream, like Adrian had to score that. Even if you take it first time,
shoot first time. He needs to shoot first time, and he needs to run quicker to the ball. I don't think the pass from Pepe was the best, but it was good enough. Again, not the most ideal. He could do better, but it was good enough to set up Adingra. All right, you have a decent chance at shooting right away, right? You have a decent chance of shooting right away and potentially scoring.
Yes, and
you know what I mean.
Yes, and once after the chance, we had like at least two free opportunities, which one of them was the goal, right? Brown could have scored. Fofana made a really good save. I think there was just one more opportunity going at goal, but we wasn't really on it for that one. And then obviously, I mean, Nemcha, what a ball to Undaf.
Nemcha was good and shoot for the most part.
Nemcha, for me, I'll be honest, I think he was man of the match.
I go Undav off the bench, but like, yeah, if you're looking for
if you want to say,
you're looking for a German player, that was the most consistently good across the full 90. It was Imecha. Again, for the second straight game in a row, probably.
Yes, like he's been quality. Like you can tell, and this was one of my biggest concerns coming into this game, that one, obviously the two winger pairing versus our high line and our fullbacks. To be fair, Brown, I think he did actually quite well, but Kimmich, once he sees somebody with pace, is literally just GG, and this how the goal even happened in the first place.
Yeah.
But the other thing that I was so worried about was the fact that the physicality that Ivory Coast was going to bring. I think nobody was up for it. And one thing that didn't help this game is that the referee didn't call anything. Like there was so many
fouls, which I thought was nice, but you're right.
Yes. And I didn't mind it, right? Because at the end of the day, if you go and let that happen, you have to let it go for both teams, and he did. So I was like, you know what?
Yes, it was a fair match. It was a fair match.
Yes, it was a very fair match. Like I don't even think there was
no refereeing controversy from this.
Yes, and the funny part is the whole game, no yellows, and you know how physical the game was. Not even a single yellow for either team. So you know what? I can respect the referee for actually being consistent. At least you didn't let too much. It was very physical in my opinion. At times a bit too much, but you let it go for both teams. So I can allow that. But still, even with the physicality, I still felt like a lot of our players couldn't handle it. I don't think like I don't want to cook Pavlich today, but you can tell he just couldn't.
This is not a game for Pavlovic because look at the team we're playing and look at him. This is like if I tried to play a pickup game of basketball against NBA rejects that weren't good enough for the NBA, but they still just like physically, I could maybe keep up with them in one or two aspects. I'm athletic, I'm long and lengthy, but like they're just, I can't.
Yes, yeah, and then the thing,
I think physicality monster, Ulai, physicality monster, but technical. Seko Fofana, technical monster.
Sangare. I think there was a time where he got triple tackled and we could have nearly conceded in the first half if you remember the play. He got triple tackled.
Yeah.
In that one play, he was gone for the rest of the game. I don't think I remember him even once on the ball.
No,
Like he was on the ball, but I don't remember.
Before I bounce, just that's my issue with Nagelsmann is that his team selections are. That's what really pees me off about Nagelsmann. He's a good manager, I know, but his team fucking selections don't make one sense at all. Like
the selections and the mind-boggling thing is he should know better. He should know better. He should know how he plays and realize Undav is just a discernibly much better fit than for the team for what they want to do than Havertz. It's not even close. It's really not even up for debate. I don't like saying that because I don't like shutting down dialogue, but like I think it's very obvious what Havertz.
Unless and see this, I don't even want to do the benefit of the doubt because I know Nagelsmann has a thing against Undav, but the only explanation to play the benefit of the doubt or playing the devil's advocate is that he wants Undav to be like a superstar, which completely worked today. Like, what if he started the game?
It's unnecessary.
Yeah, no, it's definitely unnecessary. But this is the thing that I'm wondering, right? What if he knew about the fact that they're gonna be a bit tired, and if Undav comes on and can impact the game the way he did today? Obviously, this is me playing. But sorry.
I said, take care, fellas.
Oh yeah, take it, Adam. Take it. But yeah, now and obviously, bear in mind, Steve, I'm playing the benefit of the doubt, right? Because I know Nagelsmann. Because before that, Nagelsmann wasn't even willing to call them up in the first place, which is crazy. Which is absolutely crazy.
They got here on the plane by accident.
Yes. So the fact that he was
here.
That's why I don't necessarily believe that myself. But this may be my only benefit of the doubt that I will say. By the way, the match rating is killing me. How is Musiala lower than Wirtz? I don't think Musiala was great. Wirtz, oh my days, this guy was so bad today. The amount of times this guy was giving the ball away, knowing how tough it is to play against Senegal.
Too casual.
Like at least with Musiala, he was trying to take on his man.
To make an impression, yeah, and actually,
yes, like I don't think he was great. I think neither of them were great. But at least Musiala at least looked more imposing within the game. But you can tell it's a similar thing as Blahovic, just wasn't in the game.
No,
wasn't in the game.
But there were occasional little nice moments, but like nothing really.
But this is the problem, though.
Nothing of substance where it's like, oh yeah, good job.
Yeah, exactly. It looked nice, but in reality, when we play in the World Cup, when we play against a team like Ivory Coast, I need this is this killer thing, right? I'm
Undav, and that's the thing with Undav. He is a killer.
He came on. He didn't give a fuck how much physicality they were sending him. He didn't give a fuck about.
He embraced it. He embraces it.
Yes, embraced it, and you saw for both goals, just the intensity to get to the first goal, make the run, and make
scoring hunger. The hunger. Yes.
And this is the one thing I do say with Howard. This is the biggest problem is that I don't think he has nowhere near that level of hunger about him.
And that's how you can tell. Of all the criticisms for Havertz as a player, particularly when you put him in the 9 position, he does not have that hunger for goals. Yeah.
Yes.
We might not rate Gyökeres. That guy's goal hungry, right?
Yes.
That guy he eats.
Like he wants to score. Like
scoring.
Like he might. Like he might. Like Gyökeres may do it in the most ugliest way, but he will still find a way to score in a game.
Yeah.
And this is about Undav is obviously a lot more.
Havertz does something brilliant, but that's just when you as soon as you put expectations on Havertz, this is when things fall away. Nobody thought he was going to score in the Champions League final 5 minutes in with a good finish.
No.
By the way, it was a good finish. It was actually a good goal. It was fantastic. But that wasn't right. We don't expect as soon as we start expecting something out of Havertz, I need you to deliver. You don't.
Because that's the thing, right? Because it's easy to
when Undav gets subbed on, everybody's expecting
him to make an impact.
Yeah, because that's what a substitute's job is. Change the game. Change the dynamic of the game. Score a goal, win assist, play well.
Yes.
What does Undav do? 9 and 11. 9 goals and 11 appearances is not fucking. That's not normal for an international striker.
No, it's not. And bear in mind, a striker who's out of favor. He's not even. It's not like he's in favor of the manager. No, he's out of favor, and he's still out there going to perform. But this is why I low key. That's why I like the fact that Under is like a sub, but in the same time, it's a struggle for me to.
Why not be a normal human being and try to win the game from when the whistle blows instead of doing this last minute heroic stuff? Because what if it just didn't happen today, right? What if fucking Nicolas Pepe was a little bit better of a. Actually, no, the pass was good enough. Let's say a Dinger just slots at top corner. Then we're 2-1 down. They get the 3 goals.
Yes, or what if they in those 15 minutes when we was under the cosh, what if they scored it and made it 2-0?
Yeah, right? So what the fuck are we doing with this wishy-washy? We'll just wait until Undav gets up down. We'll win the game.
Yes.
Why are we chancing it? How about we try to create our own fucking luck instead of relying on it at times?
Yes. Yes, but this is the thing though. This is the one thing I will say, maybe to defend us a little bit, because I do think we should give also the team a bit credit for being able to stay in the game. Yes, because at the end of the day, like both of us knew how difficult this game was going to be. This might have been our hardest game in the group.
Yeah,
and it probably and the fact that you were able to still hang in there. Granted, there was a bit of
encouraging. It's encouraging in some aspects.
Yeah, because like I mentioned before, previous iterations of this team is crumbling in this type of game.
They fold like a fucking deck chair. Yeah.
Yes, and I feel like part of it also helped that you have like guys like Brown, guys like Nemja, guys like Under, who are not gonna go out there. Like, I'm sorry, but Wirtz, Sane, Kahovic.
Sane. By the way, the halftime subs actually, I give Nagelsmann, as much as I flame him for the Havertz obsession and whatever.
Yes.
I will say the halftime subs made a better impact on the game. It just took a minute for them to actually
to go on.
Into effect. Because every coach started out like a house on fire second half. Couldn't get the ball off them. They're evasive.
Kessie was moving like Yaya out there at times.
Yeah.
Like, just couldn't.
He's moving like fucking. I don't know if you watched the USA game yesterday. He was moving like Tyler Adams out there.
Yeah, I was watching the game. Yeah, I was watching the game. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Fucking what a performance he put on, Adams.
No, trust me. No, you guys was great again yesterday. Honestly, Pot. I obviously I know Pot was getting a lot of criticism, but you have to give him credit for those.
He has done. I'm more than
expected.
Happy to admit, like, this could be the start of something really, really impressive that I didn't see coming from nowhere. I really didn't. Yeah, he's got us inspired. He's got us fucking attacking. And the good thing about the second half of the Paraguay and the Australia games, like, we sat in a more defensive posture. Yes, Richards has been brilliant. Like, we didn't ever really look like conceding. Like,
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, honestly.
We only had 2 chances. One of them was much more obvious than the other when Volpato skied it. But
I do think it was kind of crazy for the Australian manager to not play Irokunda from the start. I don't know if he had enough.
Metcalf as well. Metcalf not starting is one of the
these were the guys who literally made the difference for you in the last game. I don't understand, to be honest, but
right.
But this is obviously like the Germany and Ivory Coast review, and about obviously didn't mind just diverting quickly over there. But
actually, Ivory Coast, I think they have some qualities that are very similar to the U.S. I really do, because I think they have abundance of athleticism. That's not a problem with them. The U.S.
Not at all.
I think the difference between the U.S. and Ivory Coast in the tournament so far is that when the U.S. has had to bury an opponent, they have an Ivory Coast. Yeah, they got the late winner, but like they could honestly, they had chances in the Ecuador game as well.
Yeah, they did. They did.
And they get it out.
And they didn't have.
Côte d'Ivoire took the freaking lead.
Yes,
they took the lead and deservedly took the lead. And again, that 10 or 15 minutes into the second half, they were playing like the U.S., where you couldn't get the ball off us. We're in control, and we're looking like we're going to score another. The difference is that they didn't score, and they couldn't just wipe the opponent's mentality out from fucking. They couldn't step on the neck and just. That's what it is.
And the thing as well is, like, once we equalized, and this is what I started realizing. It's like they were petrified. I said it on the floor stream. it was like they were petrified. Yes, they still had opportunities to go and do something, right? But it was nowhere near the same like they started off the second half.
I
Nowhere
feel
near
like they
the same.
literally saw the German flag on our shirt.
Yeah,
And like,
it's like
for a lot of the game, they were in fear of it, and it's like, you're competing with, and Germans will admit, like, you guys were competing with us and getting the better of us. Like you had us beat at 1-0. Like you could have killed us off, but you didn't. You let the occasion or the opponent prestige and history get. I don't know what happened, but
yeah. And you know what it is in football as well, is that if you don't take your chances, what do they always say?
pressure.
You always find out pressure comes on you. The team, because one thing I say about the Germany team, regardless of how I feel about it, and sometimes very pessimistic about it, they still got quality. We still got quality.
Yes.
So when the quality comes through, and as you saw, we was able to make a difference.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And that's the thing with World Cups and tournament football in particular. You might not have a team, the USA, right? The USA don't have a level of talent that rivals the top 5 in the just names. I'm not even talking about specifics. I'm just talking about level of talent of player. Like, if we had a Joao Felix that was productive for the US, we could be a really insane team, right? Our equivalent is Gio Reyna. He's not as good as Joao Felix. If you literally took them at a park and were like, first touch, I'm gonna grade you versus you, ball striking, all this stuff. But the difference is the US, we're overperforming and we have adrenaline and momentum, and that shit's real in a tournament. That shit's real.
Yeah.
And with Ivory Coast, it's like y'all had that, and then you just decided to give it away.
And that's the thing as well, right? It's like
honest to God.
Not definitely, because especially in terms of football, right? It's not a league. It's not like a league season where a game like this can happen, and you can say, you know what, we analyze what we did wrong, and we come back to the next game. Tournament football, you only play us once, and then you go up to the next opponent, and you have to maybe potentially fight for your life, or you may be comfortable depending on your positioning in the table.
Yeah.
So you don't. So it's not like a thing of like, okay, we can go and analyze the Germany game and apply what we did wrong for the next game, right? Because every team is so different.
Yeah.
It's not a league season. It's not a league season, right? So it's like it's one of them ones. It's one of them ones where
I feel like if the US was in the position of Côte d'Ivoire second half and we're bopping Germany around low key, I think we get the second goal and we hang on to like a 2-0 or 2-1. Maybe a 2-2 at very worst, because you're right. Germany still have quality, but and look, the home advantage, obviously that plays a part in it, but Qatar had a fucking home World Cup. They could have tried to do the most with it. South Africa flopped at the home World Cup. So it's one of those where it's like, if I'm Ivory Coast, I'm disappointed, fam. I'm disappointed. And like, I'm looking at single and stuff, and I'm like, you have no issue at all carrying the ball up the pitch at rapid pace and being a real threat, right? You have no issue. Why is he not doing it more? Why are you so scared of Verts, fam? Why is Conan so scared of fucking San? I mean, he did well against Zane defensively because Zane was just doing his whatever. He was doing his typical nonsense. That's another player I think is maybe worth the discussion about, because Zane rightfully hooked at halftime, and it's like, dude, Nagelsmann, you have the press conference on, what was it, yesterday? Then I don't like the criticism of Zane. Well, maybe you need to rethink that, bro. I get it. You want to protect your player, but you need to really give yourself...
Maybe protect him by benching him.
Huh?
No, I said maybe protect him, but maybe bench him and let him be an impact sub instead.
Yeah.
Because again, today, like, how was he terrible versus Côte South in the 7-1 loss? It's a win. How were you terrible versus the USA? And granted, also the USA went flying into this tournament, right? But still, you couldn't. In that game, in the friendly that we played and we won,
He didn't look like Leroy Sané. Actually, no. The worst thing is that he does look like Leroy Sané. We expect too much of him for whatever strange reason. It's because who he once was. I think that's what it is, but that's a problem. Me and you can acknowledge Sané is not 18, 19 Sané. But Nagelsmann don't see it. He still thinks he is. He's not getting 18, 19 Leroy Sané performances and whatnot. Simple. That's the other. Yes. This is the other issue. Like, it's what I'm worried about. It's like you're relying on certain players that are not doing it. Give a chance to Levelin came on and played better than Sané, right? It's not hard to figure that out.
Nah, 100% in it, but in the end, you have to give the team credit, right? Because one thing we do.
I only address the Havertz and the Sané stuff because if we want to actually go and win a World Cup or whatever, these are the little details. Havertz and Sané starting that will cost you in a game.
Later on the lineup.
I don't like England. I think they're a bit overrated, but like Harry Kane, if you don't put them away because Sané is being Sané and Havertz is being Havertz,
yes, and that's your fault, the way, dude. Yes, and Vert's playing the way like they don't get to. There will definitely get guys out there today who were poor today. I'm not gonna sit here and gonna cut to you like why.
Long term, that's still my only critique. I'm happy we won.
But this is the problem why I don't think we're gonna be able to go and make a far run, right? Because at the end of the day, there's certain parts of the team where I'm not having confidence with right? Like, I'm still not really necessarily like. I think Pavlovic is a good player, but I don't know when you get later into this tournament and you're starting to see teams like Ivory Coast is not even considered one of these best teams in the tournament. They may be one of the dark horses, but what if you go and start playing in Spain? What if you go and start playing in France or in England, right? When England is going to go play with Rice, Anderson, and Bellingham, after you saw how he was playing against Kessie, Sangare, and Olai.
No.
I'm worried about Kimmich defensively. Like the goal came from his side, which was so obvious that it was going to happen. And I don't necessarily blame him because at the end of the day, you know his deficiencies. But this is where I'm asking the manager, okay, what can we do to avoid this? Right? Musiala, again, I said impulsing, but this is not going to win us a tournament.
No.
We know
Musiala's level, we know his talent.
Yes.
Like we know he's capable of more.
And the worst part
he's coming off the injury, but like I flame people when they say, "Oh, Rodri's coming off an injury." That's like 4 months ago, bro.
Yes, and the thing with me,
tell me your level, or I have to question: are you at that anymore?
Yes, and for me, the worst part about it is Wirtz is worse. He's worse than Wirtz is worse, and he's been playing the whole. And he's not.
Wirtz didn't have no devastating freaking injury.
No, so there should be no excuse for you. And this is why I'm like, obviously, realistically, we know we're not going to win the World Cup, right? Realistically, we're not going to win the World Cup. But we need to make the reason why I'm so happy that we won today is because again, you're making progression. We're actually making it out of a group which is very relative.
It's crazy that we're at this, bro. It's crazy.
Yes.
It is crazy for Germany is advancing out of the group because we fucked up.
But the funny part is, this was my tweet. Yeah, you saw my tweet when I said just make it out of the group when I saw the announcement of the squad. But it shows you. But at least
me and you both me and you did either of us pick Germany? I had us third in the group.
I third. We said third.
Yeah. And it wasn't a crazy take. I think some casuals were like, "What do you mean?" But like, obviously, me and you are familiar with these teams a lot more than others. So it's one of those. Like, all right, cool. You actually surpassed my expectations. I thought we'd draw today.
Yeah, me too.
Kels was right. Hey, Kels, you were right. I just wanted to give you a shout.
But you know what? But even and I know some people are gonna say you was a bit lucky today and stuff, but luck is part of the game. Luck is part of the game.
You were right. You were right about the score prediction, Kels. There you go.
Oh, yeah,
sorry.
Yeah. No, it's not. I forgot that you guys were out there. I hope you guys had a good time, by the way, in the USA game as well.
It was fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't have asked for a better day.
Nah, trust me. Especially with winning as well.
The Seattle, like the downtown was buzzing.
Yeah.
She got some like food from one of these. There's a Japanese market. Seattle's got like a bunch of different foods at this big market. It's from all over the world. You got shrimp and almost anything you could imagine is there, and it's high quality food. It's made by the people who live there, so it's great. She got some need there. Went to Target. I got 4 little nip bottles, like tiny little bottles of alcohol. Chugged all 4 of them. Fucking on the pre-march to the game, we had like thousands of people. Thousands. I might have sent it in the sarcastic group chat. Genuinely thousands. You would have thought that it was another nation in red, white, and blue, because like it was a France gathering. Thousands of people going to Lumen Field, like American fans. It was fucking great. And I was going ape shit. It was good. I actually got in pretty easy. They organized the tournament really well, like the entrances to the gates and the tickets. That was great. The game was obviously great. The Aussie behind us was good banter, good dude. Gave us our flowers. Funny. The Australians
That's what this is about. Yeah.
They had a good 7.5 to like 10,000 people there at the game, because you saw like 3 real big pockets of.
Yeah, you know what? It reminded me like the Tottenham Stadium, where there's like part of like the stadium. Yeah, just the part where
in a way section of the home fans. Yeah.
Literally, it was that.
The goals, the yellow block, they're obviously not celebrating, and then the one next to it.
Yeah,
it was cool. Yeah.
No, definitely.
The game was great. Belting out the anthem was fucking great. Like everything was just like movie script shit. You score 12 minutes in, you kick ass. Then we get the goal, the second goal, which again, going back to the Ivory Coast thing, if they get the second goal, we fucking lose this game.
Honestly. Yeah, because it's a little closer. Like you saw the difference when Irokunda came on as well, right?
Yeah, and it was shocking to me that no, it wasn't shocking to me, because I actually told Kels Irokunda won't play because Popovich is going to do some big brain thing. Some of these managers, Jazz, I don't know about you, but some of these managers in the World Cup have made some awful decisions that have burnt them real bad.
Oh, no, I agree.
Bad decisions. Whether it's in-game subs or starting 11 choices, or the way they've approached a game, their reaction to their maintenance of something good going on. Like, I've seen some bad stuff. Some from managers being like, what are you doing, man? Why are you not playing Irokunda? You don't need to big brain this, okay? You're going to be counterattacking against the United States, and you choose a Velupile, who's a good player. I like him. I watch the A-League. Good player, very good dribbler. Not the quickest, though. He's not an out-and-out outlet. Irokunda can do what Velupile can do, and he's a fucking outlet. What happened? The Australians did not have an outlet in the first half of the game because they had to play short, and then they would lose the ball because Freeman and Robinson were pinned up high on Velupile and Lecky, and they would be like, I can't take him on because I'm in my own half. Like, I don't have that. I don't have game like that to get around them, because even if I do beat them, Robinson and Dest and all these fuckers are athletic freaks. They'll just come from behind and slide tackle me. So they had to go back to the midfield. And then the Australian midfielders will give away the ball, because once we saw, okay, we have them locked up out front, we'll win the ball, we'll slice up, and then we'll go attack right away. It was perfect. It was genuinely like, it was amazing to watch. We had such a good view of the game. Such a good view of the game from a tactical level. Like, you could see what we're doing really well, what Australia was struggling with. So, but yeah, game was phenomenal. I met this freaking genuine like 10 out of 10 looking girl. 10 out of 10 looking girl at one of the bars after the game. Dropped some like real easy game. Kels was there with me, and she was like, nice, good job, you got her number. Cheers, mate. So that's cool. Literally, they couldn't have gone any better.
But that's the thing about like, and I would imagine that Seattle would have made sure that like the whole vibe during the day for the game would have been nice as well, right? Before and after. So yeah,
It was great. It felt like it. Maybe not. It's different to Europe because we just have a different sporting tradition, but like
culture
on the level of enthusiasm as a game in Europe, or if there was a big game in an African, with an African team from Morocco. Obviously, you have more fireworks and a bunch more, but I'm just talking about the enthusiasm and the dedication from people towards supporting their country. It was great. It was great to see. It surpassed my expectations a little bit. I knew that they would show out because Seattle's a really underrated worldwide soccer city. I think it's fantastic. They have culture. The Sounders have been a football club for 40, 50 years. They have a great following. A lot of good players have come from like the Washington area. It's like there is a good soccer. Because obviously, if they say football culture, obviously they have a good football culture with the Seahawks. It's soccer culture.
But one thing that helps is that the fact that the US is doing so well, right? Where it's easier to support. Like you have to make people believe about the team minutes to be able to sit here and say, you know what, let's get interested into this.
I want to know where Anthony Robinson plays. I want to know where McKennie plays. I want to know where Freeman plays. Kels wants to watch Villarreal games, and she's already into it, but she wants to expand her viewership of European football, in this case of Villarreal, and she doesn't even like La Liga that much, but she wants to watch Freeman. So if that can work with other people. If it has to be Pulisic, if it's Balogun with Monaco, if it's one of our Premier League guys like Robinson with Fulham or Adams, who again was remarkable. He plays for Bournemouth. So like this is only a good thing. This is only a good thing for the growth of the game. My whole thing with the US and like trying to grow the soccer culture, we don't need to force it because it's annoying when you try to force someone into it. Just let the football and the fans and the experience do the talking. I don't even need to say nothing. I brought my friends Olivia and John with me to watch the USA game at a bar in Boston. It was packed. Well, they fucking loved it. I didn't try to convince them like, oh, this is going to be amazing. Have a great time. I was just like, I think you guys are having a good time. You want to come with? Oh, all right. That's it. Soccer might never be as big as NFL here, as baseball, basketball.
There's just too much already.
Bigger than hockey. I'd argue it's bigger than hockey, but hockey does have a decent presence in the US.
But that's the thing though, like, is because obviously you guys have like so many sports already there, like which are already huge within the country. But there needs to be a start somewhere, and the fact that we also in the modern era, like the last time when you guys was hosting the World Cup, there was no internet, so it helps.
Yeah. Nah, I know what you mean. But yeah, no, it was you asked me how the game was. I bet you could tell with the way I'm talking about it and like the enthusiasm and stuff. I hope that speaks some volumes about how freaking incredible it was, honestly. It felt fake, bro. It felt like I was in a movie or something. Genuinely. It was great. Like there was this kid with his dad there, and I think that was their first ever like, football match they attended. Like, what a fucking amazing first game to ever like share a moment with your son with. That's amazing, bro. That's how you grow the game. That is how you grow the game. You need more of those. You need more of those kind of experiences. So I'm a diehard. If I had a terrible time in the game yesterday, I'm still a diehard footy fan. You put on a show for the new guys that are either watching on TV or at a bar or at the game. You might lose them because it's just like, nah. Like, I want to see a team that wins. That's the other thing too. I don't mind that people bandwagon if we win and shit.
Yes.
Like, and we're actually doing it. We're actually winning. One of our first two group games, the first time since 1930. So we're doing historical good things.
Like I think, like Peter was saying, like the last time you won back-to-back games on the group was 2002.
Yeah.
Been a while.
Yes, so that's the thing. Like, and then like you just gotta go there. Like this is the thing about the World Cup, right? It's not just only about you just want to go and all day perform in front of the home crowd. You try to grow the sport and have people be interested.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, we don't need to force it down people's throats. We don't need to it's not gonna help. It's not gonna help.
Yeah,
Let the football and the experience do the talking. I didn't need to tell the dad and his little kid like this is the best thing ever. This is amazing. The sports you like suck compared to this. I was just like, yo, I hope you guys have a great time. This could be something really special.
I think the funniest thing that I've seen so far is that I tweeted it out yesterday. You probably haven't seen it since he was out all day. One of the people started. Yeah. Like one of the people, obviously, was American who obviously watching the World Cup right now. Obviously, said like, "Yo, I need to support the team," and it was between Spurs and Aston Villa, yeah. And he ended up obviously picking Spurs because he's not really on that bandwagon thing. But I was like, and I called tweeted the tweet saying, "You know what, welcome, but good luck at the same time." But you know what, I respect him because he did make his research, so he knows what he walked into.
Oh, is that wait? Is that is a YouTuber? He's an American YouTuber.
I'm not sure who he actually was.
There's a dude on YouTube that I've been watching throughout the years. He only used to just watch the American sports. He lives in Texas or Oklahoma or something, and he's been into football for a minute, like maybe a year and a half, 2 years, and you literally see he does such a good job. I'll have to link his channel or something. It's Luke Sports Academy. He is literally like shown his progression of a football fan. Like I've learned about this player, I've learned about this team, I've learned about this story. And it could be international, it could be a Bundesliga, it could be like he's documenting everything he's learning, everything about just football. It's so cool. Yeah. And like he picked Spurs because of research. That's why when you said this guy picking Aston Villa or Spurs and he actually researched it, that's what made me think, oh yeah, he might have.
Yeah, like I just looked up like his ad is so underscore Di Mario.
Oh, different guy. Okay.
Different guy. Yeah, but yeah. So I saw that and I was like, you know what? Hey man, welcome. But obviously you make your research, so like just good luck. But it's a grind, man. It's a fucking grind, man. But you know what? But that's what I love though. Like trying to get people to actually get interested into the sport, right? And actually have right, because I feel like a big issue with the sport. Like, I told you all the time, like my biggest issue with what it was with the NFL when I started first off was the fact that the amount of timeouts and stoppages. Like this is crazy to me. I was never used to that, but now I'm obviously used to it. With football, unlike basketball or anything, like there's not that many stoppages. Like it's literally you just play the halftime, play the second half, and the game is done.
Yeah.
So yeah, so like people need doping, people need always something to happen. But hey,
it's one of those, bro. But yeah, no, it felt as special as you could have freaking imagined, and how it looked. I mean, I don't know how the atmosphere on TV came across to you, but like Jesus, it was. Aussies were real loud. We were real loud. Kels keeps going on about it, and rightfully so. There's genuine seismic earthquake activity after both goals.
No, you can tell from the TV every time and when the goals went in for both of them, like you saw how crazy the crowd was going.
Yeah.
And even during the game, like whenever the cameraman did pan to the fans, you see like people just having a good time. That you could generally see.
Bro, when the second goal went to VAR and the ref said goal stands, the camera shook.
Yeah, it was going crazy. Yeah, I remember like
fake. Like you can't.
Freeman was running away from his teammate. Crazy. It was generally crazy.
And it's great because Lumen Field is designed to like get the most out of crowd noise. It did its fucking job, bro. It did its fucking job. It was great. So yeah, no, it's really cool. More of my friends are like asking me about it, about like it could be anything. Bets, countries, any of this. Like I'm their go-to guy. about soccer because they know like I've been invested in this for years and years and years. So it's cool. It's really cool. Like when hosting a World Cup in your country, it really is. It's special. And I tell people this, like England is like one of the most, they invented the sport for God's sake, and they haven't hosted a tournament in exactly 60 years. This isn't like this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Yeah, we hosted in 94. We might host another one in my lifetime, but like it's not a guarantee that we host again. So like it feels special as it should. It's really cool. Really, really, really cool. And I bet the England with the Euros is gonna be fucking popping. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. That's what these tournaments are about, bro. The international tournaments. Whether you're diehard about it or you're just getting into it or you are diehard, enjoy it if it's in your country. Because you might not ever get another one. And if you're visiting the country, enjoy it. Because again, you might not be able to make the next tournament. Because it's life.
Yes.
You might have a family. You might have a family next time the World Cup happens and like, just can't. Host another 3 in your lifetime for sure. Do you think the US is gonna host another 3 in a lifetime? I could see one more in 30 years, maybe 30, 40 years.
The thing is, the FIFA is like the thing with FIFA is because like obviously the money they care about the money at the end of the day, right? And I feel like they will be able to still host like maybe another 2 in our lifetime at least.
Oh, so you're saying 2? You think there'd be? Given my lifetime?
Maximum 2.
I'm 25.
Yes,
I'm 25. I could be gone at 55, or I could live to 65. Obviously, that's to be determined.
Yeah.
Let's say it's 65. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say it's 65. So at 40 years, is there going to be another 2 in the? That might be pushing it.
At least one, I would say. When I say two, maximum 2. But I would lean towards 1 at least. And that's the thing I agree with Scott as well. People care about their money in the end of the day.
The US and whatever your opinion you have of the US, I acknowledge the issues in our country, and there are also issues in Canada and Mexico, just like any country. Yes. They have their fucking issues.
Any country, yeah.
But he's perfect, yes. Yeah. We've done a really good job, and people genuinely enjoyed the tournament. Whether you're watching from overseas or you're watching here, like people, if you're invested and you're watching the games, you're enjoying it.
I feel like a lot of the conversation was all pre-tournament, right? Because a lot did happen pre-tournament. But this is what I always say: once the football starts, people tend to forget unless something drastic happens, right? Usually people do tend to forget once the football actually starts.
Yeah, and there's been some really shitty things that have happened in like the treatment of Iran. I fucking hate it. I don't want to blow those issues off, but like unfortunately, life ain't perfect.
Yes. And this is what it is. So like there's gonna be complaints. There's gonna be complaints.
Hey cat. It's Kel's cat. Go on.
And there's always going to be complaints regardless, like especially if you go into like a country, right? And obviously, and I always say this: in reality, everybody's a hypocrite, right? Because you saw the Germans complain. You saw the Germans complain when they were at Qatar doing the whole protest, but in the US they didn't do anything, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it is what it is, to be honest.
Yeah, we've done a really good job, and you're right. Like the US has money, so we'll always have a chance. I think we'll get another one in my lifetime. Let's say I live till 65. I think I'll get 1 in the next 40 years. That's possible. Do I think it's a guarantee? Maybe 2. I don't know. Well, the next one's obviously Spain, Morocco, Portugal. I don't know if they've chosen a 34 host yet. No.
Yeah.
I've chosen a 2034 nations.
I think it's gonna be like Saudi. That's what they're doing the whole 2030, like the way they do it. It is all like a setup.
Yeah. And then, Srivatsan, this again. You're gonna have these convos, and you're right. What Qatar is doing, what the US is doing, is no different. I don't see any hand on mouth gestures. The UK associates. Do you see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the world has problems. Every country has their
Everywhere.
problems. And
Everywhere.
people don't want to acknowledge that problems in Russia are ones in Qatar, are ones in Canada, are ones in the UK, are the ones in Morocco. Humans sometimes aren't very good at this leading countries and making big decisions because power corrupts, right? So here's what it is. Oh, 2034 Saudi. Great. I'm looking forward to that. It might be another winter one. Possibly. I wonder when Australia are going to get a World Cup. Do you think that happens in our lifetime? An Australia World Cup? I think that one does.
I think it would be like with them.
Australia, New Zealand.
Korea. I think it would be them, South Korea, like a Japan. I feel like more so than New Zealand. But New Zealand can hold it because didn't they host a Women's World Cup in New Zealand not too long ago? Yeah. But I would imagine if
2023 Women's World Cup, I believe, is New Zealand. If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, but I do imagine if there would be like a World Cup, men's World Cup, and Australia would be involved, I would imagine that it would have been Japan and South Korea.
It was Australia and New Zealand. Yeah. 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup. It was Spain won it. And then it was
I remember that because I was watching the World Cup.
Good tournament. It was a good tournament.
It was a very good tournament.
It's a good tournament. That was one of the times when the US like bombed out. So like it was genuinely like an open, and I knew we would because we weren't going into that tournament on great form and the coach and all this. But once we got knocked out by Sweden, I was like, yeah, Spain, England, Sweden, even Australia, like they could all win it. It was very open. So that was a good tournament. It's a genuinely good tournament. So yeah, I think an Australia World Cup is up there. An African one is a partially African one, obviously is gonna happen in Morocco. I think maybe a World Cup in one of the Nordic countries. You could do that, or Switzerland, Italy, France. Switzerland, Italy, France, Germany, Austria. You could do that. Maybe leave one of them out.
Yes, like with them doing it the way they're doing it right now, it's just a precedent of being able to involve multiple countries. I know it's a money scheme.
Yeah.
It's a money scheme. We all know that, but this is what literally is going to happen.
But then again, it's cool. I think it's really cool that you have 3 countries that have hosts, because obviously, if you only have it in one city, everyone has to go to that one city. Australians, people from Tunisia, people from America, wherever. They all have to go to one city. So if you have it spread out across 3 countries, you're going to cover more people. Like, it's easier to get an Australian to get from Australia to Seattle than it is from Australia to Florida.
Yes.
It's a little bit more expensive. And it's easier to get, let's say, someone who lives in Dominican Republic to a World Cup where you include Florida as one of them because it's close.
Yes.
Right? So I like that it's in Spain, Morocco, Portugal. Obviously, all of them in the country can have the choice to go to wherever the games are because they live there.
Exactly.
But
they would have to sign them.
The countries around it.
Yes. Also, what's it called? I don't know how to say that name, but the next comment, it's literally the next Euros. The next Euros is going to be in England, Wales, and Switzerland, and Ireland. I think it's going to be England, Ireland, and I think it's Wales. But I'm not sure Wales. I'm not sure about Wales, but I know 100% England and Ireland.
I thought it was Scotland.
Oh, Scotland, yeah, Scotland. It might have been.
2028 Euros is going to be United Kingdom and the Republic of Ireland. So that's going to be England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and the Republic of Ireland.
Yeah, so basically
1,
all the
2, 3, 4, 5.
All the countries. Yeah, all the
everyone
countries
on the British
around.
Islands.
Yes. So with this, they're only setting the precedent of being able to involve multiple countries, right?
And I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I don't hate it at all, to be honest.
I think it's a money grab, but like just because something's a money grab doesn't mean we can't ignore there could be good things about it.
Yes.
You know? Like Northern Ireland will be able to host the Euros. Do you think an 80-year-old football fan ever in his wildest dreams would ever even like begin to think, oh yeah, this tiny little country can host some Euros games, and like the whole nation is on a certain day is paying attention to a Northern Ireland game in Northern Ireland hosting a Brazil, a German, like that's cool. The fact that Toronto is hosting games and like nobody thought Canada would ever get a World Cup. This cool shit. Have the World Cup in some fucking high school, bro. Like make it like this again. It's going back on the growth of the game. Spread the fucking game everywhere.
Pretty much. That's pretty much the message.
Planning and safety behind it, but
yeah,
that's
honestly, I'm probably gonna be dipping, but before I do, I also just saw from Fabrizio. Nagelsmann said that obviously Fabrizio saying that Schlotterberg's World Cup could be potentially over, and Nagelsmann saying it's not looking good.
Right. So I don't know about you. I thought Rudiger actually did a pretty decent job considering
when he came on,
low key fell apart. I actually thought Rudiger actually did pretty well for himself off the bench.
No, I agree. He 100% did.
He usually doesn't. He usually is a disappointment for Germany, but he actually did his job pretty well today.
Yes, because I was really. I even feel that I was really concerned when he came on. But
and there's already concerns with Schlotterbeck, anyways, because as good as he is, he does make a big mistake. Like when it happens, it's like fuck,
very big. But I do think he was okay though today. I don't think he was. I like him and Brown. That left hand side, like for me, long term, like, if he can deal with the injuries, long term, that left hand side should be locked in.
Yeah,
there shouldn't be a reason. But the right hand side, though, I'm not gonna lie. Tar was fine, but
you saw some moments though that like if Diamande just had a little bit better of a game, if he was on it just a little more, like Taz barbecue chicken.
Literally.
Some of the decision making and the first touches from Ivory Coast, like they did so well in a lot of things, but like attention to detail.
Yes,
it's one of those. So, but yeah, so Schlotterbeck. If Nagelsmann's concerned about Schlotterbeck, that's not good. Because remember when he was talking about Carl, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm very concerned. He's out." So I'm just going to use that as my precedent for the belief of he's probably out for the tournament.
Yes, because for Peter saying it's a ligament. If it's a ligament, it's obviously
it's barbecue chicken, and it probably just should be like, look.
Yes. And the thing is, the good thing is
the rest of your career. Like
and I agree. And the thing, I think based on the rules, I think for the next round we are able to. If he's going to be out for the complete World Cup, we can bring somebody in who wasn't called up, and also make the replacement. But the issue is, who would you call up then?
I mean, immediately you have like, okay, you just slot Rudiger in there.
Yes.
You have Antoine on the bench. You have Malik Chow on the bench, and those two are they're them.
Would you maybe consider instead of bringing another centre back? Would you maybe consider bringing an attacker? Because I do think it might not be. Some might think it's a crazy show, but I wouldn't mind calling Adeyemi into the team. Actually, it would be between Stock
for me.
Yeah.
My issue with Nagelsmann though is I think he's married to this starting 11, and if you get an injury, okay, well I'll just put you with someone in. Do you genuinely think Undav starts next game? Do you have all the confidence in the world? No, I don't.
The only thing that makes me maybe believe that he does start is if he rotates the team.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Okay, so actually, you know what? You're right. Ignore the next game because it might not be relevant.
Yes.
In terms of we need to put the best 11 out there. The knockout round, regardless of who we play.
No, he's not gonna play.
He's probably gonna go back to Havertz because the issue is that he's gonna forget because time will elapse. Time heals, and unfortunately, it works against him. It works against people sometimes because they forget. Oh yeah, you fucked me over, and Undav had to bail me, the nation, because you sucked. Yes. That's the issue. Like if let's say the next game it was genuinely meaningful and we had to win, maybe he looks back at this game and is like, yeah, you know what, we're on the verge of being eliminated. And I need to just be honest. I like Havertz as a player. Like, I can't let my country down and potentially embarrass Havertz on this world stage. I just need to play Undav because he's done what I asked of him off the bench. And now he needs the opportunity for starting 11. I think that's my biggest thing. Same with Sane. It's like, you going to ride or die with this guy? Really?
And this is why I was thinking.
He's married to this lineup, and if there's injuries, he just puts someone else in there.
Yeah,
that's
the only. And I think this was the only thing that I was thinking. Maybe before I was thinking about stuff, I was thinking about Adeyemi because the fact that I feel like you needed something just different on the wings. Like Sana is just not doing anything, and we have to have a comment. Like, if this is what Wirtz is gonna do for the rest of the World Cup.
Look at our Nathan Mount out there.
Oh,
he's looking like he's having some real Mason Mounty moments, and it's pathetic.
Oh, like the amount of misplaced passes when you knew that we've been getting countered on a consistent basis, and you're still making these passes and they're not coming off. The simple decision making.
The casual gimmick.
Yes, like allow this like nonchalant gimmick for a second, bro. Like even in the first half where we had this really nice play with Sane Havertz who played you through them. Again, why are you trying to do too much? Why are you trying to do too much? Like use your left foot and just smash it.
Keep the play ticking.
Yes.
Stop trying to be fucking. Stop trying to do some fucking.
That's the way. Like,
we're trying to score.
The word that I'm looking for is cute. He's trying to be too cute out there.
He's trying to be too cute. Yeah.
And I don't like that. Like you see Olise in the second half versus Senegal. Olise said, "Fuck that." Olise took over the game. He didn't give a fuck. He just said, "Fuck it. I go into the 10 bro. I do what I want to do, and you can't do nothing about it." Yeah. When are we gonna see that? When are we gonna see that from Wirtz? He's supposed to be the number 10.
Why am I seeing Serginho Dest ball out of his actual fucking mind? And he's not being cute. Like he's genuinely just motherfuckers. Just like it's insane. And
it's nothing.
Wirtz has more talent than Dest.
100%. And this is what irritates. This is what makes me annoyed.
You're not like Dest is playing like I'm gonna just dribble through you. If you fucking stop me, I'm not even contemplating that. I'm just going to do it. But it's not an arrogant thing. It's a I'm on cloud 9 confidence wise, and I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing. I'm gonna chop you up, and you can't really do nothing about it. And if you do, all right, well, I'm gonna do it again. And I'm gonna do it better next time. With Wirtz, it's like, can you fucking like come up with something new? Doesn't work for you. Like you're not playing well. Get the fuck out of here. It's super aggravating. Kimmich does the same thing sometimes.
No, 100%. Like, but
visibly, Havertz is the worst at it. This walking presser.
Oh, like again, we said it under. Like he's not on about this nice touch. Like, well, no,
I'm better than Havertz. And when they switched to 4-4-2, they pressed better. It didn't result in anything because Havertz wasn't keeping up with the press. Okay. Kusunu was on the ball. Havertz would press. Havertz is here. Agbadu's here. Havertz isn't pressing. He's jogging like a fucker. And it's like, okay, well, I'll just pass it to Agbadu. Okay. That's why there's no point in pressing solo unless you win the ball off him and then go right away. But then again, you don't have support.
Yes.
That's why pressing as an individual is dumb. And in this case, Havertz is the individual not pulling his fucking weight. He's not.
But hey, he's still of course out, so it's like
yeah. Ecuador, Curacao people. Great match debrief from me and Jazz. Got a good football conversation in general. So, yeah, we'll be back though. We will be back, people, about half an hour-ish for Ecuador, Curacao. See if Curacao could spring a surprise. Maybe Ecuador miss a million chances again, like they did against Côte d'Ivoire. So, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, people, enjoy the World Cup. Like I say, as always, Jazz, thank you for joining. And yeah, we'll be back very, very shortly here for Ecuador and Curacao. Take care, people. And let's go Deutschland. Come on.
Because all you talk about, you're uncertain about Justin Herbert, but you get on the floor for this clown. He's a bum. He's trash, and you know it. And every time you bring him up, I'm going to let the world know exactly.